Greetings, Commanders! Welcome to Kerrash Landing, the Elite Dangerous Community Show. I'm Commander Crash. Tonight, I'm on my Todd. Well, I'm not necessarily on my Todd. I've got no one on the stream with me, but we are doing a crazy, mega, multi-live stream. So if you want to see this from different points of view and other Commanders, we've got several other Commanders joining tonight, and we'll give them a shout-out as and when they join on in the stream. So with me right now, we do have Commander Fiery Toad, so I'm going to try and switch over and get his audio up on there. Say hi to everyone, Toad.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, we're trying something insanely crazy tonight, aren't we, Fiery Toad?
Oh, yes.
We'll see how well it works once we start getting 4 or 5 more commanders in here at the same time, going completely nuts.
Yes. Now, are we going to play space curling?
Oh, I'd like to give that a try. So for those of you who don't know, actually, we came up with the crazy idea, as if I go flight assist off in a Sidewinder, I'm sure other commanders would be able to budge me around and get me into the starport, just like curling. So we're going to give that a go.
That could be rather interesting.
We're going to try anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh, so I've switched back to the Viper. I'm trying a bit of bounty hunting tonight, just for fun. Dahan and Elan, 2 civilians. No, I don't know about that. I'm just too nice. I could do this, but I just can't bring myself to do it. I think I've got a mission left over. Ooh, I got some bounties to hand in. Let's hand in those bounties. Oh, Ryan Extreme, yes. The multi-streaming business, as and when the other commanders come online, I will post up links to their Twitch channels, and you can watch them at the same time. Obviously, you're going to have to mute one of us, but you can see people from the other side of the camera. Hopefully, we're going to bump into each other. So, Toad, are you in an open play group at the moment?
I'm in the open world.
Okie dokie, I'll do the same, and hopefully we can see if we can find each other.
Okay, well, I'm heading back to H. Draconis' station at Brislington now.
Okay, then I'll see if I can get somewhere near to that system now.
Okay.
If I go into the correct menu. There we go, get those bounties in first. As you can see, I've traded in the Type 6. I've got a nice little Viper setup with a Class 4 cannon and a Class 4 pulse laser, which are a nice combination. One of the things I kind of didn't even think of. Whoa! What are you doing? What are you doing? There we go. Full pips to engines. Don't try that at home, kids. One of the things I just didn't even think of when I loaded out these ships very early on was you just shove all the weapons you can fit on there. Yay, cool, lots and lots of weapons, but then you kind of lose that range. You don't have the range to get to half these places you want to go to. So it just struck me, like suddenly, well, let's just put 2 weapons on. You know, 2 Class 4 weapons are powerful enough to do a heck of a lot of damage.
I'm just sorting out a multi-stream link, by the way.
Cool, I will post up the multi-stream link as soon as you've got it, mate.
All we need to do is just add a / then someone's name / name to add the others in.
Ah, yes, yeah, I've seen that one before. That's right, Martina. Yeah, definitely not Crash Exit. Yeah, I made a good job of that then. Where is H. Draconis? Let's see if we can find it. Right, it is way outside of my jump range. Even if I get down here, I'm not going to be able to jump there, which is a pain in the ass. Aha, thank you very much, sir. I can see the link now.
You're welcome.
I've got someone here on the chat asking, how's your new screen working out? I expect a 4K monitor. There is no way of that not being good, really, is it?
No. Well, I had to see range OBS and everything, so I'm now, instead of streaming it at 720, it's now streaming at 1080.
That's the only problem, isn't it? Is no one can appreciate that resolution unless they're sat right next to you watching it.
I know.
It's the same sort of problem with the Rift, really. It's like you try and get a point across about how cool it is to try something in the Rift, and you just can't get that impression from, you know, playing it through a video file or any kind of 3D or an effect like that. It just doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Drive charging.
It's just it's amazing. I mean, the planets, they look so pretty now.
Yeah, absolutely. When you start to see the fine detail, when you've got that extra resolution there, it's absolutely crazy. I mean, we've seen that in, you know,
Yeah,
doing the
I took a picture of the moon and the planet, cropped it and uploaded it, and it still looks good, even though it's like a 1.8 meg PNG file.
It's crazy, isn't it? And that was some of the things I was thinking about doing for like some, because people have been saying about making screenshots with no cockpit on them and things like that.
Yeah.
And you don't really need to when you do one at that high resolution. You can just, you know, look in that one little area in the cockpit glass where that thing is and crop the rest out. When you're captured like 4, 8 or 16K resolution, it really doesn't matter about the lost space, does it?
No, it's just like zoom in. No, zoom in a bit more. Just a little bit more.
Just a few hundred more pixels. Just keep going.
Yeah.
It's like something like CSI.
That's it. Well, I changed the upscale on the old res to 10 times.
Oh, 10 to... Oh, wow. That's going to be big. What's that work out at? 10
well, it was 25660 by 1440. Wow. So 14400.
That's huge.
That's what she said.
Ah, you beat me to it. Got your own back.
The BMP was a gigabyte.
Oh wow! that one I posted up on that tweet. I mean, that was like 1.5 gig, I think it was, and I sat there for ages compressing it down to like a PNG or something, so that I could actually upload it to people. It's ridiculous.
But the brilliant thing about it is there was on the advertising board the holographic bit.
Yeah.
I zoomed in and it said, "Caution: pressure suits must be worn at all times."
Oh, I love finding little details like that. It's insane.
I know.
Greetings, Ambassador Abacus. How are you doing, sir? Very good to have you on. Hopefully I can keep up with the chat when it gets really, really busy later.
Well, yes.
So it's looking like I'm not going to be able to reach H. Draconis with my current jump range, mate.
No, you have to buy a Lacan Type 6 jump to CM Draconis, and then fly to H. Draconis, and then you can buy a Cobra there.
But I like my ship.
I know.
What are you currently flying at the moment?
A Cobra.
Ah, okay. Do they have Class 4 cannons out there?
Oh, yes.
Alright then, I'll head over.
Okay. But you can also buy a Type 6 here as well and go back again.
Oh, okay, cool. So we won't be completely isolated.
No.
Well, I'll get
but
as
not
close
many.
as I can.
Sorry.
Yeah, this push to talk, it might not work out.
Well, that's fair enough. You kind of get used to it after a while.
It's the first time I've tried, and it's a little odd right now.
Yeah, I would admit that. Or you could do voice. Well, no, the voice activation wouldn't mean anything anyway. So.
Okay. I think this will work. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Excellent. Right, I'll leave it on that for now, because otherwise I'm going to get totally confused. I'm going to be talking to a blank screen, and you're just going to be happily flying along and not hearing what I'm rabbiting on about. So, probably for the best for the time being. I'll leave it on there.
Okay. The inside of the stations are just stunning.
Yeah, I know. Particularly the weird station. I love just staring at that. It's just so cool. It looks awesome.
Drive charging.
Yeah, when you see the team, just pass on my sincere and utter thanks for making such a beautiful game.
It's almost too pretty.
Yeah.
4, 3.
But wildebeest there, yes, it isn't long until EGX. I can't wait. I I'm a little bit excited. I've been looking forward to EGX all year because I had tickets anyway, and obviously there were plans afoot that I couldn't talk about. But I didn't know about these until after I bought the tickets. So. Right, iBooty should have a Type 6 for sale.
Yeah, although I can't find Class 1 multi-cannons, so...
Oh no, I prefer the Canon, to be fair.
Well, I've just bought 2 Class 2s for the bottom, so...
See, I've got quite used to the Viper. Have they got a Viper for sale there?
Let me have a look for you.
Thank you. Because I quite like the Viper.
I've never actually flown a Viper or an Eagle.
She's nice. She's nice.
Yeah, you can buy a Viper here.
Excellent. Right, sold.
Right.
I'll just get me a Type 6 to make the jump.
Okay. I guess you've seen the newsletter.
Yes, newsletter 40. Yes, very, very good. Really excited about the idea of having that eagle sat there waiting for me when I fancy a bit of mercenary work. That sounds really, really cool. Nice paint job.
Yes. I'm curious about the mercenary bonus pack as well. Which we all get, obviously.
Yeah, because we're all crazy fans. And, we backed it from way back when.
Oh, indeed.
Right, I was just super cruising to Bootis like an idiot because I was chatting away.
Seen there, been there, done that before.
It might take a little while.
2, 1.
Although one day it will be possible.
Will it?
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I can't remember.
Well, nobody heard it.
No. It's not like I'm being broadcast live on the internet.
No.
Yeah, because I think there's a couple of locations. Some of the systems we've seen there was one. I think was it. I think it's this one, isn't it? Bootis. I'm in the system I'm talking about. No, one of these systems has a secondary star way off, about 0.17 light years away. I don't know if you've seen that one.
What? iBootis D?
Yeah, I think that's it. It's got to be that.
Yeah, the brown dwarf.
Yeah. Yes, there it is. 18,000 light seconds away.
Yep.
Which is insane. So,
I know.
Yeah. So I think that there's been talk internally in the team at Frontier to allow you to do like bigger, faster moves in maybe hyperspace jumps, little hops along to the major bodies in a system.
Like a mini hyper jump.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, there's been talk about how that would work because some of the systems out there are even bigger than the ones we've seen in the beta. I mean,
really?
Yeah, I mean, that was close. 117 Draconis is absolutely massive. It's a huge system. It's enormous.
Wow.
And it's it literally would take you hours to get from one end to the other. So they're going to need some way of shortening that time span. Just in case we didn't emphasize this enough, space is big.
Well, Sim Draconis is bad enough. I mean, you jump into the White Dwarf, and then the station is 200,000 light seconds away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a big distance to travel.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Alpha Centauri is going to be like, because that was always a bitch in Frontier Elite.
Oh, someone found a Federation system which is the only Federation system within 250 light years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I can't remember what it was called.
Do you know, I think I found a couple of little dots, because I was just scouting around inside the galaxy map, and just noticed a couple of dots when I had the one view on which shows what the allegiance of the system was. And then suddenly there's this one that was red out in the middle of nowhere, and I thought, what? I was like, what is that? I zoomed in on it, so I think I might have found that one.
It's like a W system. It's like a cluster.
I will find that in a second, actually.
So there's all these little things in it. You just go, oh, that's cool. That's even cooler.
I love finding things like that.
Yeah, I just can't wait till the bubble expands.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing I've always loved about the game is the exploration, and you know I just can't wait to get out there and just start finding these things that no one has seen yet.
That's why people say, "Oh, what's the game like?" How it's like, look, just think about this. You can go somewhere that no one's ever been, and no one will ever go again, and you can see things with your own eyes, and that you're the only person who will ever see them.
It's so cool. It's amazing. It's the closest thing we're going to get to space travel in our lifetime, I think, which I can't wait to do.
Indeed, indeed, and it's just all these little snippets of detail that most people just zoom past, and you think to yourself, someone spent time doing that.
All the crazy little things. I think we were discussing the other day about the beacon and all the detail on the side of it, where it's like,
yeah, exactly.
Do not don't grab here and things like that written on the side of it in tiny little font.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And I've noticed on the Viper actually, just to the right of the compass, there's a little computer readout. And it wasn't until I took that 32K screenshot that I noticed it's got the word targeting blipping away on a little computer screen there. I was like,
really?
What? Yeah.
Mate, it's so good.
Oh, crazy stuff. Jeremy 2244 there, yes. Love the Douglas Adams quote, thank you. And Mara Jade,
So I'm
yes.
just giving you an introduction to everybody who's just joined.
Oh right, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh right, I've got the Type 6 now. Let's buy the Type 6.
Well, I've not actually run with 4 cannons before.
No? What are you on, the Cobra?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you caught it actually. What I was saying at the start of the stream, I've been playing around with the Viper with just the one Class 4 cannon and a Class 4 pulse laser, which I found is a really nice compromise. They're very powerful. You don't have the extra weight of the 2 other Class 2 mounts, so you've got pretty good range on the Viper if you leave it at that spec.
Interesting.
It's nice. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's well, I posted up a picture on Twitter last night. My bounty hunting increased tenfold once I moved to that configuration, so it was a lot of fun.
I do like my Class 4 cannons and my Class 1 multi-cannons. They do work very well.
Yeah, when I first played around with the cannons, I wasn't too sure of them. I was a bit skeptical, and then once I got used to how they worked, I was like, yeah, these are nice. They're like the railguns, but just better. They got that real meaty thud when they go off. It's great.
Yes. But I'm just wondering, are they going to be adjusted at any time soon?
I think they're going to have to bring the ammo capacity down, because at the moment it's way too high. I mean, come on, it's 2,000 rounds in that thing. You could just take on a small army with one of those. Right here. You still in H Draconis, yeah?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Which one has 26 Draconis? Has got the no economy service? That's a new economy, isn't it? Is it CM Draco? I'm just trying to figure out which one of these has got is going to have the shipyard with everything in it.
Ah.
Let's make the jump to H Draconis, and we'll figure that out when we get there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go to some of the other systems nearby to see if I can get Class 1 multi-cannons, because I love them. But I'm at the nav beacon at the moment, so...
Okie dokie. Yeah, that's great fun that is. Like, again, that was something I didn't find until late into the beta, was the how the nav beacon works in that area where you can bump into ships of various types of civilians and pirates and things like that.
Aye.
Got a question there, Ryan. Yeah, the FOV. You can adjust the FOV at the moment, but I don't think you've got that much range to go all the way back like that.
It's actually quite good, the FOV.
Yeah, I'll just have a quick look at it on the settings here. I've put it all the way up to maximum.
Same here.
Quake Pro style. Yeah. Right, so I have got a basic Type 6. I better go get this kit out. Is there anything in Brislington in this system?
Class 4s? Or are you talking about other stuff?
ships? How are they doing for ships here?
Vipers,
Okay.
Type 6s and Cobras.
Viper's good. I'll go for the Viper.
Okay.
It's a good point by Jeremy 2244 here. They increased the refill cost of the cannon as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you don't just go spamming away on it. Oh no! Yeah, sorry, Grim Hippie. Yes, we've headed back out to H. Draconis. You just headed all the way back. Yeah, you just missed us. Passing.
No!
That's bad.
Someone just asked, does Elite have PhysX? It doesn't, does it? Because it's got its own Cobra engine.
Yeah, the in-house engine just does everything it needs to. Yeah.
And it does it bloody well.
Fair play to them, yes, they've done a fantastic job with it. It does have lots of GPU acceleration and all that kind of stuff in it anyway, so PhysX is basically just GPU accelerated physics engine, so, you know, it's got their own equivalent.
And I'm guessing because it's actually tied into their engine, it should be more efficient.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't have that kind of like third-party API layer that you have to work through to get it to function properly. So yeah, so effectively it can be more efficient.
And it's also more scalable as well, as we've been proven by their amazing screenshots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's insane what's capable of this engine. I mean, the thing I love the most, I think, is, you know, the texture generation and things like that. You know, they're all created from various vectors and noise maps and things like that. So it's, you know, that's why they can scale to this ridiculous size, because you've got an infinite amount of detail there, effectively. And we see, like, you know, things like on the station, you see that the text, and on the where the docking port is, you see all the various pieces of text and things like that. Again, all vector art and stuff like that. It can scale infinitely. It's excellent.
It's almost like, you know, the old what's the thing, the Mandelbrot generation.
Yeah, well, like a fractal. Yeah, exactly. It's just
Yeah,
infinite recursion, effectively.
that's it. You know, it's we can't get there yet, but give it another year or two, and you know, it'll be amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. With, you know, with 4K monitors and things like that, just, you know, the extra resolution you get out of them, it really does, you know, it comes to life, doesn't it, when you see all those little tiny pixels glistening in the distance. You know, like Elan Station, that shot that I took with the ring system on there, it's like, wow, you can see right down to the little pathways outside the buildings.
Yes. Well, I'm just popping over to Pi Fang to see if I can pick anything up.
Okie dokie.
But it's just, I mean, the people said to me, I threw it out the other day, yesterday, before I bought the monitor, on the stream and on Twitter, should I buy a 4K? And everyone's going, yes, buy 4K, buy 4K. And someone said, go for 5K.
Request denied.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it's like,
there's always something better around the corner.
that's it. My response was, yeah, but in that case, you'd always be waiting.
Yeah, absolutely. That is the problem, isn't it? Is there's always something better. I mean, I've been waiting and waiting for the Haswell-y processors, and now they've come along, and I'm like, should I get them? Should I wait for them to stabilize? Should I? And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get something. So.
Request granted.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend docking like this in a Type 6.
Oh, I don't know. They're narrow.
Detecting hostile scan.
But you can actually do a barrel roll going through the docking port in a Type 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I could try that.
Detecting hostile scan.
Hostile scan. Whee! Oh yeah, you can do a barrel. Challenge accepted. Takio, yes you do hear Toady.
Hello.
Yes, we're going for another crazy multi-stream. We're expecting more commanders to come in soon. I'm not sure when they're going to be available.
Well, no.
Although I am rather naughty and I just decided at the last minute, you know what, let's just start. I'm ready to go. Everything's been sorted, let's just go, let's go.
Well, I was sitting there just messing around after I sorted out the monitors and everything, and Dingo had said to me, "Oh, I'm going to stop streaming. Are you doing anything?" So I said, okay, I'll stream."
Just go, go, go!
Like, quick, one minute.
Oh, that's a good point from Abacus there. What sort of GPUs do you need to feed a 4K monitor? It's that's the problem, isn't it? We just don't have the hardware out there to keep something that pumped full of pixels. I mean, you said you had to downscale yours a bit, didn't you?
Well, I've disabled SLI because it doesn't really make much difference. If it's like a normal resolution, it's okay. It helps a bit, but with the 4K, it just actually made it worse.
Oh, that's a shame.
So I've turned the 4K off and I've enabled VSync, which has dropped me down to 30 frames, and I've got everything cranked up to the max on the graphics.
Okay, cool. So it's not running as bad then.
No.
Cool. It's definitely possible. That's the thing, isn't it? It's
Yes.
right on the cusp of being possible. It just depends on what you're trying to do with it. You know, I've seen it with the Rift. A lot of these, the more basic demos coming out, and you know the graphics are a lot simpler, so you get a really nice, clean experience from it because they're running at like 70, 80 frames per second. But then you move over into something like in the Unreal Engine or something like that, and it looks stunning.
Yeah.
But nothing can really push the pixels at a good enough frame rate to make it a comfortable experience, which is a shame. It's right there. It's so close.
Yep. I mean, when David tweeted out about the 4K, I sort of, there's me and someone else that said, "What you running?" He said, "2 SLI Titans." But,
just
okay.
Just slight overkill. Yeah. Right. Now let's hope my fire group. So I'm in H Draconis anyway. So you're at the nav beacon at the moment. Yeah?
No, I'm at Brooks Estate at the moment. I jumped. I want my class 1 multi-cannons. I'm going hunting.
I've managed to find the class 3 gimbaled ones, but I want my class 4 cannon back.
Engines engaged.
Well, go to the station in H Draconis and they do class 4 cannons there.
Oh, I'm here. They haven't got any in stock.
They sold out already. And you can't do the same trick as go log out and log back in again either.
I was just trying that. But I was in a private group, so I'm going to go into open play now. Hopefully I'll see you.
Okay. But I was lucky, when I bought my 780, it was overclocked, and at the time it was the fastest 780 you could buy.
Wow, really?
Yeah. And then I sort of thought, 2 would be really nice.
Request denied.
What's better than 1?
And I've never had SLI before.
Oh yeah, no, I must admit it's always kind of scared me pushing my computer that hard, whether or not you can cope with it. Especially because, I mean, a lot of the things that people forget with something like that is they don't upgrade their power supply. They have really terrible power supplies in their computer. Throws something like that in there, and then it just can't cope with it.
1 kilowatt.
Yeah. Is this TeamSpeak server open? Or is this...
It's passworded.
It's passworded. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we can have anything... sorry, Ryan was asking in the chat there. I don't think we can get anything in it at the moment.
I mean, it's only a 20 slot server, so...
Yeah, we might struggle with it, but yeah, we will try and figure that out at one point. Close to there, does anyone know what the consumer Oculus resolution is expected to be? Crikey, good question. Is it?
Did I not hear 1440?
1440, I think, is the best guess so far. I think they were aiming for something like 2 or 2.5K. But obviously that's speculative, after all.
Yes.
But I mean, if you've got a computer powerful enough to push that sort of pixels out, then you should be alright. You should be fine.
Indeed.
Have they restocked since I walked away into a different group? No. Damn it all to heck. Okay, well, I'm going to have to just put up with the multi-cannon, and I'll come and find you now.
Okay, I'm just sort of picking my jaw up off the floor.
legitimate businessmen earlier on, weren't
Ship
we?
released.
Yes.
Engines engaged.
And I will admit that I did find someone accidentally dropped about 10 tons of gold earlier on, so I thought, you know, it was such a shame to leave it there glistening in the sun. So
Well, indeed, it'll only decay.
exactly, so it was waste. So I thought, well, I'll do the right thing and clean up. Literally, all the way to the bank.
Oh yes. How's your ball band, by the way?
It is a lot better now. I mean, I can do the 720p quite nicely on the stream. I don't have to leave the computer running all night to try and get it uploaded to YouTube. Yeah, it's a heck of a lot better running on this. I'm really
Good.
chuffed with it. I have had a few issues with it desyncing, so if I disappear, please stand by. I will be back.
Roger.
I will be back very shortly.
Drive charging.
Rightio, heading to the star now. Almost wonder whether it's quicker to hyperspace away and back.
3, 2, 1.
I can't wait to see the weathering and everything else coming in.
Oh yeah, the weathering effects and things like that. They look really awesome on that Cobra. And I knew it was coming, but it was nice to see that screenshot there of the progress they were coming through on them. I think it's nice little details like that that make everything seem much more believable, isn't it? You know, and it's funny because, you know, people see it without those details in like you know, where we are at the moment, like the beta build, and they think, oh, it's terrible, it's terrible. It's like, why are all the ships scratched and scuffed and everything? It doesn't make sense. It's brand new. It shouldn't be. And it's like, well, yeah, but they went for a middle ground variation of the ship skins, and they're going to kind of fill out the good and the bad. So it's like they could test all the layers effectively. But yeah, and again, that's something else. It's like layered with like pixel shader effect, so it can kind of incrementally wear naturally and based on an algorithm, which is fantastic. So every single person's ship can look slightly different, at different ranges of wear and everything. Oh, it's just going to be awesome.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, the paint jobs you can buy now, will they apply to any ship regardless of type, or are they specific to those particular individual ships?
I've seen, I mean, on the Sidewinder and the Eagle at the moment, there are different paint jobs which look the same sort of colour scheme, and you have to pay twice for them, which is unfortunate. I don't know whether there's a plan to move to that. I mean, the ship skins can be scaled to any ship.
Yes.
Because of the whole vectory thing we were talking about. So yeah, so there's no reason why they couldn't be jiggery pokery around and kind of scaled up to any ship. So not sure how they're going to handle that one, to be fair, though. It's a good question.
Yeah. And good evening, Mr. SharpShifter.
Aha!
Yes, hello everyone.
Greetings, Commander.
I'm not too late.
No, I am too early. I was just too eager, and I've got rid of the kids, and I thought, I'm just going to go.
Dangerous list of things and seen over Kerrash Landing. I thought, hang on.
No, it was my fault. Entirely my fault.
No.
Well, I'm outside the station.
Right, I'm just heading to the nav beacon. I thought you were, I thought you were going there.
Well, I can go to the nav beacon. That's
Okay,
not a problem.
no worries.
I'm going to head for Pai Fang then.
Oh, Pai Fang. Okay, I can go
Okay,
there.
where are you then? Oh, yours. Oh, no, I'll come to you. You stay there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. No problemo. Oh yes, Ryan Extreme on my chat here has just made a very good point. I cannot wait till we see the lightning and environmental effects and everything in the like the clouds on the gas giants and stuff. Oh.
And the nebulas.
Oh, nebulous. Oh. Do you know, I think I've mentioned it before, but it's just stuck in my mind. I think when I popped to the Frontier office, they've got this wall of all the concept art and the thing they're working on, and the things I saw.
Things you cannot tell us.
I know.
Don't tell us, just gotta get drunk.
Well, yeah. That is the thing about an NDA, you know?
I can't get back to Jonas now.
You in the Cobra, you said?
Yeah.
What sort of range you got then? You've got to have 8 or 9 light years.
Well, it says 6.21 light years, but when I try and jump, it says not enough jump range.
Oh.
Are we in?
Surely you got to be able to get there. Oh, I agree with Jeremy. I cannot wait to get the retro wireframe skins on my ship.
Oh,
Those
so
are my
the ones like the
favourite.
neon lights on the edges.
I want that. I want that.
In the group?
At the moment, we're in open play. We're going for it.
Say Python, but you won't go in there.
Maxers, greetings, Commander. So,
I'm going back the way I came, so...
okay, I was going to say, I can head to somewhere in the middle. All nav beacons are good nav beacons. Right. Let's see if we can get me some bounties.
Oh, sorry, I just realised why you can't hear me half the time, because my mic was stuck on the top of my head.
Oh! I was wondering, I was thinking, should we tell him he's a little bit muffled? Or...
So I've been saying what system you guys in, I thought you'd just ignore me.
Oh yeah, we're just rude.
Yeah.
They're in H to Conus.
Yeah.
No worries, I'll get my ass over there.
Right, I jumped to another system, used some fuel up, and now I can jump to H to Conus.
Okay,
Cool.
that's weird.
Well, think about it though, your fuel
Ship's
doesn't
lighter,
count for your
isn't it?
mass.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, good point, actually. That's interesting. We need a
Oh,
double
yeah.
fuel option there, then. There we go. Right, scan this sidey. No, you're clean. Okay, I'm gonna take out the Cobra then. Bring it on! Sincerely apologise to the chat. Insane amounts of concentration over the next few seconds.
Target shields.
Conus. Yes, where's that?
Oh, you've been keeping up with the Twitch, by the way.
The what, sorry?
Twitter, should I say sorry?
Oh, for us or for...
For us.
I've got a second device here that I can check it on. Hang on 2 seconds.
Oh no, I can't jump to there.
Are you stuck now?
No, I'm in a Viper and the jump range doesn't allow me to jump to H Draconis.
Yeah, I just had that problem. I had to buy a Type 6 just to get here.
Okay.
Warning, under attack. Target shields
Oh,
online.
shield's back. Come on.
Right, I've just got to sort Elan out with the old details.
Oh, I forgot to send them to him.
Would you mind doing that for us, Sharp?
Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you.
Um,
Is it Elan and One Viger? Are they
yeah.
Yeah.
cool?
Well, I think Vigo should already have the details, possibly.
It's already got them, yeah. Let me just go to my messages.
Yes. E-Pilot 007, I will look after Ryan at EGX, don't worry. I want to see his tattoo. Did everyone see Ryan's tattoo?
Yes.
Ah, it's awesome.
Oh, someone else got one now as well.
Yeah, but full colour, like the one that I was thinking of having, but I was too nervous to have all the detail done on. It was my first.
Right.
And my wife prefers his. How rude!
Better watch out there.
You got another arm, haven't you?
Well, yeah. And the in-game avatars do have one on either shoulder, so you know I'm gonna have to get the two now. Bad Crazy Roy. Whoa.
Right, so the TS details are on the way. Hopefully to the right person. Now.
Just get random people joining the stream.
Yeah. It's Elan underscore, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it doesn't come up, you know. Obviously, an autocorrect would be nice.
You don't get it on Twitch.
No, I suppose people could go around just typing any old crap in and get someone's username.
Yeah. There's always a security exploit.
Right. So, I best dock and get something that's got a bigger jump range than this Viper then.
Yeah, what you have to do is you have to jump out here in the Type 6, dock at Brislington, we can buy a Viper or a Cobra, and then buy a Type 6 to go back again.
A little bit of a pain, but hey, it works. Bishop. I want my cannon back. Multi-cannon is pretty cool. Can you get class 4 multi-cannons at the moment?
Yeah,
I've not seen them yet.
they are around.
That's the annoying thing about the... I wouldn't say it's necessarily random, but at the moment you just don't know where you're going to find anything, do you? Like, equipment-wise.
Some things do turn up at certain stations.
Oh, cool.
They're more likely to appear at certain places.
Yeah, I noticed that with was it Bootis is obviously industrial, so it's got a lot of equipment available on a regular basis. There was a great post on the forum actually, I wish I took note of it. I saw it. That's great. I was on my phone, I couldn't bookmark it, and then I got home and I couldn't find it, but it was someone had actually listed all of the ships and equipment available at each of the stations.
I may have it bookmarked.
Aha!
It was a Google Doc.
It's just a forum post.
Target destroyed.
Well, someone's actually done a Google Doc of a deleted dangerous outfitting.
Oh, excellent.
Ooh. I like the one that, oh, I can't remember his name now. I think it's Mike Snoss did of the ships and their limitations, speeds and so on at different pips, and
Yeah.
chart on the forum about that. It's good.
That's what I love about the forum, is like people are just putting all this information together. It's like, you know, it's an automatic wiki. It's just building itself.
Yeah.
Not that I don't want Frontier to make us a real manual. You know, please, 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 real one with atoms and everything. Oh, who we got here?
I see a Viper.
Got a Cobra. Oh, there he is.
I see you.
And you're wanted. Ah, only 400 credits. I'll let that one slide for the purposes of demonstration.
Detecting hostile scan.
God, right, he's got a bounty on his head.
I was collecting cargo earlier, legitimately,
Of course, this is.
and I had another player who's on my stream, Flying Fox, out there with me in an Anaconda,
Target shields offline.
and he was collecting Federation scouts.
Oh yeah. For no particular reason.
Well, yeah, why not? And the system decided that he was causing a little bit too much mayhem, so they then sent in a couple of anacondas to take care of him.
Oh,
He killed 3 of them.
really? What was he flying?
Yeah, I did a highlight and uploaded it to YouTube.
Impressive.
It's really good.
Target destroyed.
I'll drop you the link in a minute. But he took a lot of damage and he bugged out at 13% hull.
Oh, really? So
But he took out at least... Yeah, but he took 3 anacondas out.
Wow, that is. I'll. And what was his name again? I'll put him on my avoid list.
Flying Fox.
Flying Fox.
Detecting hostile scan.
I did see the Isonia video again, the bandit one. That was
Yeah.
in the newsletter, wasn't it? It was awesome.
He does some very clever things, he does.
Yeah, fair play. I mean, I've tried the old smuggle stuff in Tactic a few times now since I've seen that video. It's excellent. I highlighted it to the devs at Gamescom. Actually, they loved it. They absolutely loved it. It's brilliant. Emergent gameplay. It's excellent. Let's see if we can see what you have on there. Question there. Dark matter generator. In multiplayer, have I been able to find commanders from all around the globe, or is it more regional in the peer-to-peer instance? It literally is down to the ping times of the individuals. So providing you have a good, solid connection with other players, I have bumped into people from various locations. So as long as they've got a good connection, you've got a good connection, you're likely to bump into them. Plus the friends list allow you to kind of promote that somewhat and jump up the scale.
I think they've tied the servers down to your location as well now.
Have they done that, really? Because that wasn't the case before. Have they seriously locked that down now?
Well, you seem to get the same IP address most of the time now.
Oh yeah, I think they've tiered it. So I think you go into like a server which kind of sets you up first of all, like a grouping server, like a private group server, and then you get kind of bubbled into different groups. Because I mean, all of the network traffic effectively between players is peer-to-peer.
Yeah.
But the server which is dealing with your transactional requests can be regional. That doesn't make a difference. So what happens is when you make a choice to buy something in the stock market, for example, it has to go ask the server whether or not you're allowed to do that. You know,
Gotcha.
for anti-cheat reasons. So that sort of stuff, that traffic's going to be best sent to a regional server, you know, for speed.
Yeah.
But the peer-to-peer stuff, it really is just down to the combat and all that kind of mechanics, like where you are in relation to me and so on. So yeah, as long as we've got a good enough connection between each other, great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just dropping into Draconis now.
Oh, okie dokie, Sharp. We're all by the nav beacon at the moment, so. Scanning for bounties. Ooh, Daisy Hal, I've got one. Not a very good bounty, but hey. Target practice.
Just hoping that I can get a Viper and cannons here.
Yeah, I've got a Viper, I've got a class 4 pulse laser, but they haven't got any class 4 cannons, unfortunately.
Right, while you're shooting, I'll get you that link.
Oh, cool. Thank you very much. Just try and turn my volume up a little bit, because I'm quiet.
Target shields offline.
There you go.
Ah, Dankeschön, mein Freund. Oh, and he run away. You wuss. You wuss.
Was that a Viper?
That one was an Eagle.
Ah.
I do find that the Vipers do tend to run away, don't they? A lot.
Yes.
I think at the moment the AI types are kind of bound to the ship types. I don't know if that's just for testing, so it's easy to know what should happen when you're playing around with them. I assume that's going to change. Yeah, the Vipers tend to do this thing where they just get into a spiral, run away, run away, run away. Super cruise. Oof. Damn, that's really annoying when you've got one sat there which is over 2,000 credit bounty on his head, and it's like, no, just a little longer, just Pop. Pop goes the eagle. I just have too much fun with the bounties, this is the problem. Oh, dead eye
Indeed.
Weak bounties out in this system.
The thing I found is after a while, the ships with bounties become less and less and less.
Oh, it actually kind of balances out, does it?
Yeah.
Reload, reload.
He's dropping cargo.
Reload. He's going to run away, isn't he?
Yeah, not if you quick.
I think one Viger might be heading in soon.
Cool.
Awesome.
Target shields online. Target destroyed.
One thing I have noticed is the cargo.
Yeah.
It only in most cases it only shows the last 16 that have dropped out of the whatever it is.
Yeah, I think that was that was thanks to all of our friends that discovered the spamming ability of the larger ships early on in the alpha, where you could drop hundreds and hundreds of cans of cargo outside the docking station. So yeah, I think they've limited the amount of cargo which survives an explosion and can be jettisoned, literally to stop people from computer's grinding to a halt when they're trying to track all of those objects.
Although I did have it earlier where a Type 6 just literally dropped its cargo and it was all available.
Oh, all of it.
Pretty much, yeah.
6? Wow, what, 100 tons? My God, that would have been... That's a lot of cargo.
There was a long white line of cargo.
Yeah, from about 100 light years, just spread out.
Yeah.
200 credits. Again, another little hauler with only 200 credits. Wow, we might as well take him. Christian. Oh, sorry, go sharp.
Sorry, did you say you got a class 4 pulse lasers? Because they're not available here.
Oh, I did buy one. They were available earlier.
I'll just have class 2 then. Till we go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Target
Just
shields
want to get my
offline.
my cannons back. I love the cannons.
Yeah, I do too.
Everybody loves a good cannon. I love the fact that on the barrel it says Manticore. The Type 6 ones have got a different name on them.
Oh, have they?
They have, yeah. I'll have a look in a minute, I'll tell you what they were.
I love it. Details. Excellent. Dak Fader, you're going down. Oh, I got a question. My thing. Sorry, Ryan.
Oh,
What's that?
bloody System Authority vessels.
Run away.
Brave, Sir Robin.
Will we be able to sign into our own accounts when we're showcasing the game? I assume you mean at EGX. We'll probably be using demo accounts. So, don't worry, you won't be scratching your own Cobra.
Well, I'm just going to head back to the station and clear my bounty.
Right, I'm just coming out now. I've got some crap weapons.
Another question there, Dark Matter Generator. Why has the Coriolis Starport labels been replaced with different names, some of them just saying Starport? No, it's not a copyright issue. Frontier are in fact playing around with the various text types and things they can put up on there, so it's all testing.
Okay, so whereabouts is this nav beacon?
When you actually jump into the system, it will show up as one of the closest points on the navigation.
Okay,
Good
so I've got
evening,
to
gentlemen.
jump
Good
out back
evening.
in.
Ah,
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Now, where the hell are you?
Space. Far, far away. We're in H. Draconis. So if you have a Type 6 or Type 9 or an Anaconda, you can jump over here.
Yeah, I've just jumped into the Type 6 now. I hope they have something reasonable to sell at the other end.
Cobras and Vipers.
Woohoo!
But not a lot in terms of weapons.
No.
Yeah, there's no high-tech places out here.
Drive charging. Ready to engage.
Right, I'm just going to jump out and back away because nothing is spawning anywhere near me.
4, 3, 2,
Right, I'm
1.
just up to my volume. Hopefully that's okay for everyone.
Vigor says, "Oh, you guys go on without me tonight. I'll join you another day."
Oh,
Oh, well, he's certainly welcome to join in at any point. Who have we got there? Is that you, Sharp? No, you're off to clear your bounty, are you, Fiery?
Good point. So, Green Lantern just said, "Are we able to use the in-game comms?"
We could try, certainly.
can, but it usually fails.
Well, it normally works okay while you're together. So as soon as one of you zooms off, it breaks.
Yeah, the distance and everything I've had issues with, but yeah, I've got it to work a few times.
The problem is that the mic audio is tied into the game audio,
Yeah.
and that causes problems.
It's difficult to stream. It's great when you're offline. I've had some great fun with it, but it's kind of difficult to get it right when you're streaming.
The other thing is that the mic volume can be quite low,
Yeah.
and the only way to fix it is by turning the game volume up, at which point you get deafened.
Yeah. Just can't get that balance right.
So they need a separate or a slider for the mic volume, please.
Yes, bug. track it. Add it to the list.
No, none of the systems nearby are going to have anything above class 2.
Oh, that's a pain.
They're all agricultural.
Well, we can go somewhere else if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to try and get the cannons back.
Yeah, I mean now we're in this little bubble, the Viper's pretty much screwed.
Yeah. I mean that
If you
is
wanna
the...
jump somewhere else.
we can certainly try somewhere.
Yeah.
We can open it to a vote.
Yeah.
Plenty of stars out there.
Detecting hostile scan.
I think usually the core systems are the most reliable, aren't they?
What's that for weapons and bounties?
Yeah.
Yeah, the federal systems do tend to have quite a few juicy targets in them.
Well, if we go rearm Machango, then we can go out to Majek, which is fairly off-piste.
Okay, yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, so I'll just get back into Type 6 then so I can escape.
Yep, ditto.
Well, I'm
Yep.
coming into Brislington
Reverse.
now, so. And boy, does it look pretty. I can actually see the pattern on the solar panels.
It's crazy, isn't it? I think I said when you were streaming, was it yesterday? I think it was about the hexagonal pattern on the bottom of the beacon there. I love the details in that, and it's all again generated. Excellent.
I thought it was silly because I every time I go past one, I go, look at this beacon, look how cool it is.
Yeah.
Everything just seems to pop so beautifully now.
Excellent. Oh, that's interesting. Jump to a system and there is nothing here. There's nothing there. I need to turn my navigation lines back on. Paifang, did you say, yeah?
Drive
Wait, you go in business and there you can buy the Type 6 there, I believe. Let me just check.
I think you can, yeah.
Damn, I just left. Okay.
4, 3,
Gaming with Ian in my chat here. He's got one of us on each screen. Got two streams simultaneously. It's like your own version of Oculus. Just left eye is doing something completely different to your right eye.
Yeah.
Neil M on my chat here is asking, can you see what the manufacturer's name is on the solar panels?
I can try.
Probably does have that on there.
I wouldn't be surprised. Apparently they're not solar panels, they're heat dispersers.
Yeah, I've seen that on a couple of things, but the two things look so similar, don't you? You're kind of used to the idea of solar panels in space, you just don't think about heat panels, heat radiators.
No, indeed. And Green Lantern really wants us to try the in-game comms.
We can give it a go. As soon as I bump into you on the next one, I will try and mute everything and
Okay.
see if I can get it to work. Yep, I can do muting TeamSpeak, and I will try it. We will see what
Okay.
happens. Gaming with Ian, you can abort a jump at the moment. Actually, once it's charging up, you can go to the left-hand panel there and click the big cancel button. So that is possible right now.
Or whatever key you've got assigned on the keyboard.
Yeah, and press it again, and it will turn off. Brooks Estate. I would love it if I get to the Brooks Estate and there's a big sign saying coming soon.
TM.
TM.
So people say, oh, when's Beta 2 coming? Soon. TM.
Soon. TM.
When's money coming? Soon. TM.
Yeah, that's so much so that it is in my signature on the forum now.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Yeah, I thought I'd change it out because it's the answer to everything. You know, when is it coming? Soon. TM.
Exactly. Toad crash, toad crash, toad crash. Ag! I don't know who to watch.
Watch us both. Click on the
Indeed.
multi-link. So, Elan, am I right in thinking you have been chosen for EGX?
Yeah,
Yay!
I am going to be attending EGX.
Congratulations!
I thought I saw that on your stream the other day.
So stoked.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. I can't wait to get there and meet everyone. It's going to be so much busier though. Really, really crazy.
Yeah, I
Lots.
don't think there's going to be much time to be doing anything else other than Elite.
Do you know that's the thing actually? With all the other ones I've been to, everyone that's there has had the same mentality. It's like, well, as soon as they got the opportunity to go check out something else at the show, it's like, yeah, but I came for Elite. And we all just end up staying there chatting to each other, and you know. So I was like, oh.
I don't know, I've got some pro tips for getting free swag, so I'm hoping going to be getting my hands on as much free
Oh, you've got to get the
t-shirts,
merch,
etc.
yeah.
as possible.
That's what the shows are all about. Just come home with the merch. Oh, we came in a little hot there. So there we go. That's what the landing gear's for.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
I checked and I couldn't get the weekend off work because the shift that I work on, there's already people off, and they sold out of tickets anyway.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It sells out so quickly. You know, like I said, I bought tickets early in the year because I had a feeling,
Yeah.
you know, it was going to be something important going on this time. So, no, they haven't got a Type 6 here.
I just bought one.
I'm in Paifang.
I'm at Brislington.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just leaving there now.
Okay, I will head back to.
But
where was that?
next
H.
year-
Jaconis, did you say?
Yeah, Asia Dakotas.
Okay, I will go there. Cool.
So are we heading to the core systems?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's probably best. We've got
I'll go to iBootis because I know what to expect there.
got everything there.
Yeah, I'm rearming and reshipping and all that sort of thing. And shall I meet you guys out at Majek?
Majek, yep. Cool.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay.
I got another question there, Bill Wildebeest. Which days am I attending EGX? I can be honest with you all now and say I will be there for the entire event.
Like you knew you were going to be.
I desperately wanted to go. I had tickets booked for myself, which I have given away to a close friend, and I will be there for the entire event to help Frontier out because I love him to bits.
Aww.
They deserve all the support we can give them.
Right, SharpShifter, are you ready for some in-game comms?
Are you behind me? So give
Yes,
it a
and
try.
non in anything other than I'm behind you way.
I'm not going to go there.
I'll turn around just so I can target you. There we go. Hello. Hello. I can hear you.
I can hear you on TeamSpeak, but I can't hear you in the game.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's always done that to me.
Drive charging.
Really?
Yeah, I had some weird issues with it. The ports on my router wouldn't allow voice traffic to come back in.
Oh.
Yeah. Incredibly annoying.
Yeah, it's
4, 3, 2.
I know Abacus. I'm very, very lucky. I count my blessings every day. I'm very, very,
Yeah, I can hear you. I can't hear you at all.
very happy.
yeah, it's weird. I don't use voice comms just because it just doesn't work for me.
No, it's working.
Is it?
Yeah. Now I've got closer to you.
Oh, see. Well, that's strange.
It may be affected by distance. And the game's crashed, I think. Yeah, it's crashed.
Oh, yeah.
Just near a planet named Apocalypse.
If you go
Sounds like
spiralling
a
into
lovely
the
place to
distance.
holiday.
Cool sounds that aren't there with the little clicks and the distortion and so on.
Oh yeah, I love that. The first time I tried it out with Eddie Simons at Frontier, and it was like the first time I had a chance to do it properly. It was so cool when it was working. It was like, yeah, Roger, yeah, I'm heading towards you. Yeah, go, go. It was just
Yeah.
brilliant. It was excellent.
Yeah.
Reloading.
head over to Brislington. I was very naughty at the end of my stream last week, and I got very... Okay, I went right onto the surface of a planet.
No.
But I didn't stream that part.
So you actually hit the surface of the planet?
No, at the moment I don't think there's any collision detection when you get down that close. But it looks absolutely stunning. I was just flying over these fields of lava flows and things like that, and I was just, this is so cool.
How long did it take you to get there?
About another 30 minutes after the stream ended, I think. Just boost on, flight assist off, sat there with a cup of coffee, just watching the timer tick down. Yeah. Space is big.
Hi.
Oh, and I wasn't looking at my screen again. Here we go.
I am stuck on this spinning sidewind of Cooperative Doom.
Uh-oh. Dum 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 dum.
Yeah, I must admit,
dum,
I've been in solo to get into Chango and out again.
Yeah, I have found that with some of the heavy populated areas, it's a bit of a pain in the backside.
Well, we're not exactly... Ah, it's in there.
So I think one of the things they're doing, they're testing the how stressing the system in that respect to see how many people they can put together and everything, because we want as many people as we can in each instance. But I think there's at least the option of, in the config files, you can play around with it. You can actually reduce the timeout, I think, on some of the stun and settings and things like that. There should be a way of basically getting the game to give up on trying to connect to other players, and you'll just be sat in effectively a solo instance, in very, very heavily populated areas.
Well, I nearly ran into a Type 9, got driven by a player.
Whoopsie!
I just launched off of pad 13 and I was just about to puck my head up into the docking port, and a Type 9 comes cruising through.
But Wildebeest, yes, the indie section in EGX is fantastic. I love meeting all the guys in there. I spent a very long time chatting to the guys from Introversion last year about the Prison Architect. Awesome. I don't know if you guys have you been to the EGX show or anything before?
No, I've not been to one.
No, I'd love to,
years
but
ago.
It's
far
fantastic.
away from me.
Yeah, it is a bit of a pain for me. It's something like 2-3 hours travelling around various ways, planes, trains, and automobiles, and all that. But yeah, no, it is fantastic. I've always described it as a mini E3, and now I can say with certainty it is a mini E3. Yeah.
No, the only sort of computer convention I went to was many moons ago. I can't remember what it was called exactly, but I know Windows XP pre-release was there.
Oh wow, cool.
That's how long ago it was. And everyone watching the Microsoft guys got a free 60-day trial of XP.
Brilliant. That's some serious swag.
But yeah, there was I think Creative were there. And I played a game called Codename Outbreak, I'm sure it was called something like that. And I was on the server on the big 200-inch screen. And I had no idea what I was doing, and I was an absolute fool.
Yeah.
Just walking away from there after 10 minutes of just fumbling around, not getting any kills, and just being an absolute dick. Just
like, what happened?
hanging my head in shame.
Yeah, all of a sudden I'm looking forward to EGX a little bit less.
It'll be fine.
Do you know, the weirdest thing I saw down there was the one time they had, I think it was like one of the rock bands or something had come out, and they had the whole stage up on there, and they were just inviting people to come and do this. Like, who would have the nuts to go up there and just prat around? It's like songs they've never tried before, and they're all just having a go in front of this huge audience, a massive stage. It was like, I just couldn't believe it.
I love Rock Band, but I wouldn't be able to do that.
not in front of people, no. My green screen is really annoying me tonight.
Yeah, it does look a little bit unusual.
Yeah,
looks like something out of Doctor Who from the 70s.
Yeah, I got. Unfortunately, the OBS came up with an update, and it happily threw away all of my settings, and I had to redo everything. Thank you very much,
Ouch.
OBS. Love you. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to me. Well, this is the second update they've done this week.
Yeah.
I've ignored this one. Learned my lesson.
Well, the
My
first one
update's
they did in
fine.
63, it automatically put push to talk on.
Oh. That's unusual.
Yeah, and I didn't know that. It's like, why is it not working? And then someone said, you need to clear push to talk, and I did that and it worked.
Oh dear. That is the problem. I mean, I appreciate what they've done. Open source software is fantastic, and the work that people put in, basically in their spare time, is awesome. But it is annoying when things change and you don't expect it.
Yeah. Although I didn't have any issues in mine. It's a bit strange how it's, case by case almost.
Mm. Right, let's head to Bootis. We'll give it a go.
Right.
I'm there now.
Just landing now.
Oh, I love the range on the Type 6.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Especially no cargo.
You guys have all seen the newsletter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the photo, or the image rather, with all the different ships.
Oh, you're
Is the
going to
one in
say
the top
what?
left supposed to be the Anaconda? Because it looks like it's kind of
Yeah.
forgotten about its diet.
They're a bit weird scale, aren't they? Like, Panther Clipper is about as big as the Cobra. Doesn't kind of make sense. So yeah, I don't think that's a scale. But yeah, the Anaconda does look a bit fat.
Is that the asp on there? The red one, but like underneath all the bump about the mercenary bonus pack.
The asp is on there. And there are several other ones on there as well.
Yeah,
I
saw.
I can see the Orca and Dolphin because
Yes,
they're pretty
yeah.
unique. Definitely want to have one of those.
Yeah, they do look really interesting. Actually, I can't wait to play around. It's a completely different style of playing the game, isn't it? I mean, we've all done passenger runs and things like that in the earlier games, but
Yeah.
you never had a ship that was specifically designed to make passenger runs better. So that's
Yeah.
going to be really, really interesting, different gameplay style. I can't
And it
wait to
makes
play
you wonder what they're going to sort of build into that, whether certain passengers will want to go and see, so many things in a run, and you'll have to get the right angle or
Yeah. Oh, you
find what they're looking for, because it's not going to tell you. They just say, I want to see a,
Yeah, because they look like they've got glass
binary
roofs,
star system.
Yeah, the glass roofs. That'd be awesome. You can imagine it's like the snooty imperial guy. It's like, well, can't you get closer than 5 light seconds to that flare star? I want to see some impressive sights, don't you know? Oh, it's going to be some excellent missions coming out of that.
Yeah.
The group missions are going to be fun as well.
Yes, that's really, really cool. I like the idea of being able to, like slaving up your hyperdrives as well. So, in this sort of situation where we're going from A to B, we wouldn't have this problem. Maybe following along someone in a larger ship like an Anaconda, and bringing the fighters along with them. That's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I think that the next beta version's got a improved mission system, hasn't it?
Yes, yeah. Vastly improved.
That's going to be nice.
Yeah, a lot more variations. One of the things that David's really keen to get in is the mission systems that kind of spawn other missions from the results and the consequences of previous missions. So you get this kind of like knock-on effect, almost like in Skyrim. David said he was a big fan of Skyrim and what they did with the systems in there. So he wants the same sort of thing, where how you perform in one mission might lead to different missions becoming available and different consequences, which I think is going to
And
be
the
really
rewards
cool.
would scale as well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You blaze your own
Right, so we
trail.
can go back.
We're going to have reputation as well, aren't we? So have to be careful.
Well, that's
Maybe
it,
annoy.
because at the moment everyone can just go out and kill anything without any consequence.
That's
you get
it,
a bounty,
yeah.
you pay it off.
Yeah, it's nice and easy at the moment. It's going to get a lot more interesting.
But if you keep on
I've
killing
been reading the
frequency-
DDA, the bit I found really interesting was if you have a bounty on your head and you die, that bounty is supposed to get rolled into your insurance payment.
Oh.
Aha. Maybe they've not implemented that part yet then.
Not quite yet, no.
That will be interesting. It's like, nah, I'm sorry, you've been a right git. I am gonna bump up your fees. It's your own fault for getting destroyed. I'm sorry. Yeah.
That will make what people do now a lot more difficult.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And that's the problem, isn't it? Until all of those systems in place, it's going to be very difficult to balance it out and make sure that it's all working nicely. I mean, who knows? They probably do have a version running with all of these systems in there, and they're kind of trying to find the balance right now anyway.
Aye.
Well, not right now. Right now they should all be at the pub, but knowing the culture and the of the place there there might still be some of them there. So, thank you if you are watching.
Yeah. Well, I'm just stuck at Chango trying to launch it. Won't let me out of the outfitting place.
The servers do tend to have moments.
Yeah.
Again, it's one of those things that if you go to solo, I think you take a lot of the traffic out of the equation, and it does make things easier.
Well, Dingo, he's obviously playing from down under, and he's only got about 2 meg upload.
Oh right.
And he can, if he's streaming, he can only play solo.
Yeah, I had similar issues as well.
Speaking of which, Kerrash, are you on fibre now?
They call it fibre. At least my ISP have convinced it's fibre. they tell me it's fibre. They're charging me as much as fibre. But
is it not much better than what you had?
I don't have glass coming into my house, so I don't consider that fibre. But no, it's better.
Yeah.
It's about 6 times the bandwidth I had before, so I can actually do streaming in 720p, and I have no issue streaming and playing multiplayer, which is great. So I can finally show the game off the way I want to show it off. So.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, now the game's crashed, so I'll be with you shortly.
Okay.
I'm all alone.
I mean, think about the fibre at the cabinet. You still got a couple of 100 metres of copper from you to the cab.
Yeah,
yeah.
Or even more sometimes.
Unfortunately, I've got something like 1,100 yards of copper to my cabinet. Yeah, which is a pain in the backside. Hence my problems.
Because I mean, most lines are no more than about 5k in length.
Yeah, at most. Yeah, I had an exchange-only line before I upgraded. Yeah, so there was no hop for me basically. It just went straight to exchange. So ADSL speeds, fantabulous. Fibre speeds, nah.
So what are you on now? 10 up?
I'm getting. Let me check at the moment. Something like 6.5, I think, something like that.
Oh, so?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Fibre, but not really
Ouch.
fibre. And I think I bugged out. Well, you know. When in Rome, let's just boot that. Oh dear. Right, I'm gonna catch up on some questions. Sorry. I think I've missed a couple of questions here. Ryan, there. Any idea if you'll be able to chat to NPCs for missions and having dialogues with them? It was something that was in the earlier games, wasn't it, guys? You could just get the little face up there, and you had the little chat things. I don't know what Frontier are planning to do. Whether or not they're going to allow us to have that sort of level of.
I'm sure there was a like a predefined text.
Yeah. I mean, it always was in the earlier games. You had those those choices you can do. It was like multi-choice, wasn't it? Even though you had like text chat with them, sort of thing. It was multi-choice
or something along those lines.
Yeah. But I think something like that would work. I mean, whether or not we're going to see people's faces and stuff, I think that's really down to when we can. I can't get to the authentication server.
Oh dear.
That's a
Spinning Cobra.
Phrases just said, Kerrash just went full screen cam, scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart entirely.
Video for me. On your stream.
Yeah, for some reason it just dropped out entirely, but
the fibre heard you.
Is it like, yeah, you're making fun of me. Struggling to keep up, and you make fun of me.
Okay, my game's crashed again. What I'm going to do, I'm going to jump into my group, and then when we're in the same area, we'll sort it out then.
Have we got a group that we've all been in, which we can just sit in quite nicely without...
Mine before, yes, there's only about 7 people in it.
Okay, cool.
Don't think Elan's in it though, but that shouldn't be...
Yeah, we can add you.
difficult.
Elan, have you about?
I can join Sharps.
Cool. Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll head off in solo. I'll get out of Dodge, and then I will join back in Sharp Group.
Well, I am parked outside of Chango.
I'm just... I'll wait till you send the request, Elan, and then I'll accept it.
Someone asking me, is there any fish at Shango? There wasn't the other day. Yeah, there is a lot of jiggery pokery going around behind the scenes. I think the Frontier guys are kind of playing around with what's possible with the systems at the moment. It is certainly cool that they can go in and like inject these events and various things, and you never know, maybe all the fish stock got poisoned perhaps, and they have to repopulate the planet maybe.
Request granted.
There's a fishing ban for this week only. That's why you need to read the newsletters. You get all this information.
Oh, sorry, Elan. Yeah, the group's just called SharpShifter.
So are we going to go join a private group then, or?
I think that's probably easiest, isn't it? If we're going to stay around the core systems, there's going to be a lot of traffic going around, so I think...
Yeah, well, the core systems are only purely just to get weapons. We could always go somewhere else. I just can't actually undock at the moment.
Joining your group now.
Okay.
I should have done that, shouldn't I? I'm going to buy my Viper, because I want my Viper, man.
Yeah. I'm going to use my Viper, just the Viper now, because I bought a skin for it.
Ah, yeah. That's...
Get the use out of it.
Absolutely.
Even though I can't actually see it.
Right, well I'm now on the spinning Cobra of Doom.
Oh no.
So while I wait for this, I'm going to go grab a bottle of cider.
You were.
Yeah, I think the only thing that's working against me right now is TeamSpeak. Speak went down, game went down.
I was going to say, TeamSpeak, I can hear it's struggling a little bit to keep up with you there.
Yeah, sound like a robot.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting in the menu until he comes back.
Okay. Dark Matter Generators actually answered the question there for me. That's popped up on the chat now. The answer is in the DDA. The answer is always in the DDA. The chat with NPCs is not going to be possible until the avatars are fully implemented. That sounds about correct to me. I remember reading that. In fact, I think
so you can flip the bird and wave at them and so on.
Right, we need an energy weapon. Where is it? Where is... No. Where is the class 4 pulse laser? They haven't got any.
What, at Chango?
Yeah.
They normally save and quits the menu cures it, but...
I think, yeah, they've changed the way that works now because it's authenticated with the server.
Damn it.
Okay, I'll settle for the railgun. That's going to be really, really difficult. But hey, we're all about challenges. Just the one heatsink launcher, and of course the paint job. What should we go for?
The paint jobs.
What should we go for? Oh, so many choices. So many choices.
Anyway, I'm going to come into the group and then come back out when Elan gets back.
Okay.
I think everything is working now. Yeah, we'll get the shadow stripe skin on there. I am not sure if my chat has crashed in that glitch. I'm going to reset it very quickly on there, so I apologise if I miss you. Do we have anything there? No. There we go.
Okay, so which system do we think would be the best option?
Should we try magic and go ahead and
Oh yeah,
magic?
got about that one.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh, Coolin, I missed you there. I don't know how much you're asking there. Sorry. Is that a Type 9 trying to... Yep, block the docking bay. Get out the way. Oh, no, scratch the paint on a brand new Viper. Damn you. Magic, magic, where's
Detecting
magic?
hostile scan.
There it is. Right, how many hops away is that? Oh my word. Opala, Ovid, magic. There we go. Oh, for a trip planning computer.
Yes, that would be nice.
Soon, TM.
And a bit like SatNav as well. If it could say fastest, most economic, or scenic route.
Yes.
Drive charging.
We'll just take a quick spin around that flare star in between the binaries and then head off to the destination route.
Would be nice.
So we go to Majek, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
There was like 11 sitting outside our booties.
Yeah, I'm just warping out of there now. I call it warping, but is warping the correct term?
Sorry, I missed that.
Well, it's the hype drive, isn't it, or frame shift drive? But I say I'm warping somewhere, you know, because it's
Oh, yeah.
kind of Star Trek. I don't know.
Well, I mean, frame shift drive, you're based on an Alcubierre warp drive, you're bending space-time. It works.
Am I incorrect or correct in thinking that the frame
Drive
shift
charging.
is compressing and expanding space in front and behind the ship to move you through at relativistic speeds?
Yep. Yep. So you're not actually travelling at or over the speed of light. It's just your apparent velocity is faster than the speed of light
3, 2,
to outside
right.
observers.
Oh, I can see SharpShifter jump in front of me.
Yeah.
It's all relativistic.
Yes.
Old Coolin's asking about the Oculus. Yes, the DK2, you can get up and look around. I was playing around with that. I was just looking at my avatar's shoulders. It was awesome. Right, I'm going to stop at the Bradfield Orbital on the way and see if I can get myself the weapons I want.
Someone on the stream said, good news for early backers today, even get a £5 refund apparently.
What? For early backers?
Yeah.
Is that because of the cost of the retail game, or what? What are they? Don't know what they're referring
Don't know.
to. Okay, interesting. Because I know the retail game price has been announced now, which is cool. £39.99.
40 quid.
Yeah, which is about what you'd expect for a game, really.
Yeah.
But it's been on the store at 35 though.
Interesting. Maybe that was just placeholder, because I know the store is effectively in beta as well at the moment. So everything's in beta. It's all beta.
We've all said to people it's 35 quid for release or 50 quid to buy it to play now.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Oh, yeah, I think that's the thing, isn't it? It's like you're paid a little bit more because you're supporting it early in development, isn't it? And that's been the weird thing that, you know, everyone's kind of complained about the way that the betas worked on this. You know, most other people have done betas as cheaper than the final release of the game to encourage you to go in, but Frontier have done it the other way, where as it gets closer to the release, it's getting cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, it's the Elite Dangerous Mercenary Edition, £35 pre-order.
Oh, weird. Okay, maybe
Yeah.
someone subtracted from the wrong column there. I don't know.
I'm in Majek now,
Cool. I'm
heading towards the nav beacon.
just stopping in Ovid
Oh, nav beacon. I'm going to dock at the station just in case I die, and then I'll
Okay.
respawn
Oh,
here.
good point.
Yeah, that might
Not going to travel all
save
that
the
way
trip
again.
back. Yeah.
I'll see what ships they've got, but it'll be too late by then because I've docked.
Well, I've stopped over in Ovid because it's an industrial system, so I'm kind of hoping it's got something worth buying here. Fingers crossed. Any kind of laser, I think, will be an improvement over trying to use the railgun and a cannon at the same time. That's just sadistic.
Yes.
I could never get on with railguns.
I kind of liked the way that they worked. It was an interesting, different style of shooting compared to some of the other weapons. The whole kind of charge up and, you know, having to carefully line up your shot. And, you know, I liked it. I mean, it was a good fun when I was playing in the earlier missions, but I think I've just got used to the cannon now. I really love the cannon. Obviously, it's got the travel time. It's an instant fire, but you've got to account for that travel time, which is different. So.
I mean,
Pretty
I
cool.
can barely hit a Cobra at 20 metres with a cannon, let alone a railgun at 100 metres.
yeah, I didn't say it was easy, but it's cool. Do.
Oh shit! Oh,
That didn't sound
Oops.
good.
damn it!
Have we totally
Coming
lost
far
Elan
too
then?
quick into the
Yeah.
station and exploded.
Oh!
There was almost a that's what she said there, but not quite.
Yeah, you got close. You got close to the entrance and exploded all over it.
into the entrance and it went everywhere.
Oh,
Quest granted.
messy.
Cleanup required. Oh, back at Chango.
You're not.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to get there though.
Yeah, I'll be there shortly. I just want to try and get a better weapon. I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, it's gonna absolutely drive me insane trying to use a railgun and a cannon.
Oh dear.
Sorry, are either of you two in the DDF?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No, I couldn't spend that much.
No, I'm not in the DDF either.
so I can't talk about the new topic then.
Of
I
course
was
you
going
can.
to, but I just couldn't.
Oh, sorry, the DDF. Yes.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the other one. No. Okay. Ah, Dobbo! Greetings, Commander.
Hello, fellow Frontier First Great Expedition member, Frontier. What am I thinking?
Well, you never know. I mean, David might be convinced to come along and help us.
Engines disengaged.
Oh, that would be awesome. The problem you get everyone just hounding round him, just constantly.
Yeah,
you know,
that's like,
bothering his
someone
shit.
take a screenshot. Look, it's David's ship. Look. Yeah. I think he really wants to play it more than he can, but he's just so busy right now. You know, he's playing it on the go as he's doing other things, but it's just insanely busy, as you can imagine. I think even before EGX, he's at another event practically right up until the EGX starts. So, yeah, he's just such a busy guy.
But he's got a mega gaming laptop and he's trying to play it while he's in bed. Just his wife just keep poking him. Put that thing away.
Put it.
Trying to get
put it.
sleep.
And does he? Did I hear that he plays under his own name?
Yes, Commander Braden.
Yeah.
He's brave.
Yeah, I
Is
think
it
I can't remember who it was, the first ever person to take him out in space.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's got a target on his back now.
But, he's brave to play under his own name, though, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool though. I mean, he's like the rest of us. He just wants to play the game. It's the game he's
Yeah.
always wanted, and it's it's just wants to get out and play it, sort of thing. It's just a pain that
That's
he has to make it first, Right, I'm going to get into your group now, Sharp, and hopefully jump over to some.
Oh, there's all speculation about when Beta 2 is going to be coming out as well.
There's always speculation about
Is
the
it
next
before
beta.
the games show? Is it after the game show?
I'm kind of hoping that they have something else to show at the game show. I think it'd be nice to have some something like something wow that they can show the crowd
Yeah.
when we get there. I think that would be nice.
Yeah.
Because it'd be good for the game. You know, I mean, I don't care about. I know people have complained in the past saying, it's like, oh, you know, we paid for access for premium beta. Why can't we get it before people in standard beta? And you know, it's like I don't care about when we get it and who gets it first and all that sort of stuff. It's like we should all be rooting for the game. You know, if we get it out into the public eye and we get that attention by showing something cool a day before we get it, then I don't care. You know, yeah, I would love to go home and play with the new features, but if we've got it there on the day and we're showing it to people and it's getting that attention, excellent, brilliant.
Yep.
4, 3, 2,
At the end of the day, it comes when it comes.
That's it. I don't want it released early and, you know, buggy as anything. I prefer it, even if it slips or it's late, as long as it's right. That's all that matters to me.
Absolutely, yeah, that's the key thing. Oh, I have a commander. Who's this?
Oh, see a Viper.
Are we all... Yes, I can see a Vipers too. Yep, there
I'm
you
outside
are.
the station.
Right, oh, we better head to the station before we...
Yeah, I'll try not to explode on it this time.
Zhaoguan Hub.
Have they been sneakily updating the graphics again?
I can neither confirm nor deny that they may or may not have the ability to sneakily do that.
Because the ring, the habitat on the rings, I'm distinctly certain that it's got more detailed, and I have photographic proof of the various stages to confirm this.
Yeah, you can see this nice progression as details being layered.
I
Yes.
think I'll have to have a look at that.
I mean, as I've said several times, I am now a screenshot whore.
Yeah, I did notice on your stream that it's like screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. Was it
Yes.
90 gigabytes in your folder? I think was it.
Yep.
That's wow. Always selling the game, Abacus. Yes, always selling the game.
Oh, I can't stop selling this game to anybody who listens to me.
That's it, yeah. People just get bored to tears listening to me go on
Yeah.
about how good it is.
I've sold
People
it to
haven't
most
heard
of
of
my
it.
relatives, my friends, my colleagues at work.
Yeah.
Uh,
So far, one person at my work has said that they might buy it when it comes out. Just I can't
I've
convince
convinced,
anybody.
yeah, I've convinced the architect at my place. He's dead set on getting it. He just hasn't got the time to play it right now. Is the only reason he hasn't got it. And I said to him, "It's like,
Yeah.
I'll get you into the beta. I'll ask people for donations, and they will get you into the beta. Come on!" You know, it's like, you got to keep selling it.
Yeah. The problem I've got
apparently-
is there's only a couple of people with PCs. The rest of them either don't have one or have Macs.
See, yeah, that's he didn't have an excuse. He had a PC, so I said, "Well, you've got to get it then."
Yeah. But that said, there'll be a Mac version eventually, won't there?
Oh dear, sorry, Dobbo was just out logicking me. There's, yeah, totally busted. If I can't confirm it, then it must exist. Yeah, so. Damn it!
You know the habitat ring. Do you reckon we'll be able to walk around inside that?
I hope so.
If you could see the look on my face right now. Soon,
Yes,
TM.
Oh dear.
Right, let's have a gander at this room
request
then, shall we?
granted.
Well, I see players.
Yeah, that's me parasliding around outside the entrance there just for fun.
I've actually been able to go fast enough to actually keep up with the ring.
I kind of got bored in between interviews at Gamescom, and I was there like zipping in and out underneath the orange things on there. I was like, can I? Whee!
I think the optimum speed is 156, and you go the same speed as the ring goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm doing 167, and I'm staying with it, but I'm just going into the shadows, so I'm about to... yeah, it does, I know what you mean, it does look a bit better than I remember.
Well, I say I've got. I'm a snapaholic. That's the technical name. It's a snapaholic, and I've got when it was bare, when it was built up, and I can show documentary proof that it's got better and better and better sneakily over time.
Yeah, they've been layering on extras, and that's the great thing about the procedural generation. It's like you can just keep adding stuff on to the end as that scale gets tinier and tinier. You can just keep incrementally adding things on and on. You know, the engine will scale from, I mean, look at Connectimals, grass, up to entire galaxies. So, you know, it will scale to anything you want. Right, let's just have a quick look at it fitting, see if they've got... No, they've got nothing better. I am sticking with what I've got. There we go.
What a lot of people don't realise is the game was actually a black project, wasn't it, for about 10 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. The old skunk works going on in the background. So yes, I mean, most of the things they were doing with their technology for other games was kind of leading up to what they wanted to do with this. So a lot of the tech has already kind of been built and polished.
Definitely been very clever in, you know, building it into what the Cobra engine is, and I'm pretty sure that David over the years would only employ people that he would think would, you know, be the perfect person for this eventual goal.
I think is it
where he could.
One of the, I think it was Ben Perry, one of the developers. I actually found his blog from before he started at Frontier, and he was working on some very interesting techniques to do with terrain tiling and building large-scale environments. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. You may work for Frontier.
Yeah.
Oh, you just disappeared.
I'm off to the nav
big
beacon.
Explosion.
Aha!
That wasn't me. Yes, I sold it to Shorty, absolutely. You have a Mac 2. Well, here is one thing for the Mac players, actually. There is no excuse not to get it now, because David does actually play it in parallels on his MacBook Pro, so there you go. See? When he's out and about, he's using the work Mac to play the game. What a job! Who's behind me in the Cobra? That's gotta be you, isn't it, Toad?
Of course.
Oh, of course. There we go. Gotta fly the Cobra. I was playing with the Cobra. It's a classic. Last couple of nights I've been playing around in the Cobra. But I just like the paint jobs. What can I say? I'm just, you know.
I've gone back to the Anaconda and flown around in it, and I love the Conda.
Yeah.
But nothing beats the sheer fun factor of a Cobra.
Yeah, and it's classic, isn't it? You can't fault it.
No.
Yeah, I've tried flying the Anaconda, but as much as I love it for its sheer power and, you know, abilities, it's just a little bit too slow for me. So
It is.
I'm a speed freak. I need the Viper.
Yeah, the Anaconda's a bit of a battle cruiser, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big and powerful. Oh, nav beacon's shown up at about 50 light seconds out.
Oh, okay. So where's this nav beacon? Because I've pretty much just ignore them.
Yeah, if you head towards the star, it's orbiting close to the star.
Okay.
It won't show up on your navigation panel until you're about 50 light years out. So. Seconds out. Sorry.
It would be good if you could keep a memory of all the bits and pieces you find, like the nav beacons and whatnot.
If it gets stored in a ship computer sort of thing.
Yeah, that was actually discussed in the DDF. That is one of the things that is coming at some point. There's going to be a journal for your commander of all the various elements, which is cool. I like that.
And I take it the information selling will be linked into that.
Yes, absolutely. You have to effectively log it in your journal before it's a commodity that you can sell effectively. So.
I did like actually how the exploration thing was. I think it was in the last newsletter. Rather than saying that you have to, you know, scan planets and do this, that, and the other. You can't just turn up and say I've explored it, because
it's my star.
Yeah, it's good how that's going to be a, you know, involving process.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. I think that's going to be really, really fun to have. You know, like levels to it effectively. Like, yeah, you can kind of jump in, find all the planets. Yeah, okay, I've explored, but then you can go in, you can scan detailed maps of all of the ring systems around all of the planets and get all of that detail, and then go back and say, mine. You know, I found this.
One thing I didn't count on though was the fact that the information is faction based as well.
Yes, so you can kind of make a bit of money selling to both sides, and
risk
them hating your guts in the process. Right, let's check. I've got my fire group set up. No, I haven't. Good job, I checked.
Oh, no beacon, there we go.
Yeah, I'm at the net beacon.
Wanted. Let's have a look at you. Oh, that's a nice juicy 1,000 credits. That's not bad. I will start with that. Nova.
Is this quite a highly populated place then?
It can be. It kind of varies, you know, based on what you're doing. I mean, that's one of the great things. Like the feedback system seems to be kind of halfway there already. I've noticed that if you spend a lot of time in one place, it will gradually change.
And if you're causing mayhem and trouble, you get more Federation or Authority ships turn up.
Yeah, which is cool.
And they escalate as well. They go from the individual small fighter ships to anacondas.
Starts getting more and more interesting as we go along.
Elan's having technical difficulties, aka Virgin Media.
Oh, okay. Oh, come on, I gotta get you. He's dumping his cargo, he's gonna make a run for it.
Right, I'm in.
Oh, he
That's
ran
what
away.
she said, by the way.
Oh dear, I really need to get that on the back of my t-shirt.
That's not what she said.
Oh, messy.
See plenty of ships. Oh, Lakon. Type 9
Well,
even.
I've got an anaconda.
Oh, it's clean.
Cool, I'm gonna head back to you guys now. Questions on there. Wolfsternhammer, someone mentioned on Twitter that Frontier posted a loss. Now, well, there was some confusion over that. It's not necessarily a bad thing if a company has invested a boat ton of money into something, then they're not going to be making a profit in that year. But no, it's not necessarily a bad thing. That
Oh, is that why their share price dived?
well, yeah, because once that's what happens. You put you put a company out on the market. The share prices are initially going to be good, then they will go down because everyone's buying the damn things and splitting up the company. And then they've invested a heck of a lot of money in getting this game out this year. So yeah, that's it's going to have some impact on how the company looks at the moment. Not entirely a bad thing. It's just the way these things work.
I don't concerned at all. Yeah.
I don't profess to understand economics at all, but all I know is that Frontier have more than enough cash to finish the game, so not concerned.
Elan's back.
I'm back.
Yay! Greetings, Commander.
Bloody Virgin Media.
Hit them with a big stick.
I have done this, sending someone out within 24 hours.
Ooh. That is a good idea, actually. Ryan on my chat here has just suggested that once the game's released, I should take all of the stream footage I've got and make a mashup video of all the funny moments.
Yeah?
Blimey, that will take time to...
That's a lot of video footage to
wouldn't
trawl
it?
through. Yeah. I'll give it a go. I'll give it my best shot.
I can see a Union Jack flag flying through space.
I wonder who that might be.
Would that be you, Kerrash?
Possibly. I can't find any people with a bounty on their head. Come on.
There's a Roach Cobra Mark 3 just a 4K in front of me.
Where are you? Where are you? Gotcha. 800 credits. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Right.
I'll hold
Sharp,
off on
I've
the cabin
requested.
Oh, yeah, of course. Hang on, let me just save and quit.
Yeah, hopefully we can get you on the same instance.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Just taking its time there. Your group. Accept. There we go. You're accepted, sir.
Warning. Temperature.
Lovely.
Warning. Temperature critical. Target shields offline.
Oh, he's gonna run away again. Don't you wuss. Come back, come back. No, that's it. He's gone. You. bar steward. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It didn't even drop anything useful either.
Oi, you zooming past me.
What? Was that me?
Who's that?
It's you, yeah.
No, I can't see any players. I've got 2 NPCs.
We are near the nav beacon. We'll pop back in a second.
Yeah.
Was actually a good point. I mean, going back to that, the thing about the profit frontier, someone did actually point out that I don't think Facebook made a profit until like last year, I think.
Oh, he disappeared as he went down to 0 and he disappeared.
Yeah, it's that Phoenix Tower, the Sidewinder.
Yeah,
Yeah, he blew up on mine, but I didn't get a bounty for it.
me neither.
So I'm going to save cruise out and back in because I think I'm upsetting the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
Oh, no, I can see a player now. Is that? That'll be you, Kerrash.
Hey!
Oh, so it's, the boat's not completely sunk then, it's just got a hole in the side.
I see SharpShifter.
We're just leaking packets.
I want to see a close-up of this skin because all I've ever seen him is on the store.
Oh, yeah, I'll stop still for a second. Put my guns away.
I took a picture of someone the other day from above in the Viper with the Union Jack on it, which is really cool.
Yeah. The only thing I would say, it does basically paint a big red cross on your ship.
Yeah, it's like, over there, him.
Yeah.
Actually,
I've got
you
the bridge head nose, whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah, I know which one you mean, yeah.
Thing is, you can see where it says "Don't step" stenciled in white text.
Yeah. Ah, you've got the black with the blue stripe. Very nice.
Underneath, completely white as well on yours.
Oh, guys, we got a combo with a 3,000 credit bounty. Oh no! Come back! Come back! Can you see where I am?
I'm with you.
I can see a Type 6.
It's off here. Trust me, it's off here.
Oh, yeah, I can see it now.
It's trying to run away. It's got a Viper behind it.
I'm opening fire.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Elan.
yeah, Elan's behind
there.
it, yeah.
Get him, Elan! I'm nearly in range.
Boom!
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Exploded.
Oh.
Pew
Well, I'm attacking Zora, and it's still got 90% hull.
Zora and Elan have both disappeared off mine.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think my internet's behaving very well. I just had to stop streaming because I was dropping packets like crazy.
Yes. Seems like me and Kerrash are in one island and...
Oh, really? We're not all together. I can see Sharp, I can see Elan. I did have Toady on here at some point. I can see another ship off in the distance. I wonder if that's you.
Yeah.
Can it drop people out of an island that quickly?
Yeah, it's it tries to keep you lined up with whoever's got the best connection. Basically, one of us will... Oh, someone just took Zora out.
Me.
Ah, 3,000 credits. Damn! Cheated out of that, I was.
Yeah, it's got a Type 6, but he's clean.
Yeah, I got a hole
Sorry,
over here.
Not
Yeah.
a Type 6.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting all the same ships as you guys, just not you guys.
So, well, I can see Kerrash.
Alright, I can only see Kerrash, that's weird. I'll cruise out and back in because I think mine's not behaving.
So what it will try to do is it will match you up, and one of us will basically take the authority for the session. So one of our machines will be acting almost as if we're a server. I mean, it is still peer-to-peer traffic, but one of our machines will be having the final say on where things exist in the universe and all that. It's an interesting technical challenge. I will say that.
I think it's took a lot of tweaking and head scratching to kind of get it right.
Yeah, and you know, they're still undergoing a lot of changes to the way they do it. I mean, like the quality of service stuff is being implemented as well, so we'll have, you know, better reliability and on things. Yeah, it is all coming along.
Yeah.
but it is a very interesting way of doing it. It's something I considered a long time ago, actually. I mean, when I was in college, I was toying around with the idea of, you know, how would Frontier Elite 2 work if it was multiplayer? How would you have all these multiple universes, effectively, that could sync up? And I kind of toyed around with prototypes of how it would work, and it is difficult. It is a very difficult thing to get right.
It's a cheap way of doing it, network-wise, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. It's a very efficient, because you don't want everything going up to the server only to come back to every other player and stuff. The bandwidth requirements would be insane, and it wouldn't be a good experience for everyone overall, because it would increase latency.
And you would be sending more traffic than you needed, because you'd be sending it to everybody.
Yeah, whoops, sorry.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like multicast. You know, multicast is an incredibly inefficient way of networking stuff. So.
Okay, so I just saw Elan in Supercruise and I've just dropped in, so hopefully we should be together.
I can see a Viper.
Yep, I've got a Viper.
I can see you crash
And
again.
I think it's you.
And a Sidewinder NPC.
Ooh, and he's wanted.
Dubs, and he's wanted, but they're the only two ships I can see.
Ooh, he's got 1,300 credits on his head. Ag him, I'll have him.
Target shields
Well,
offline.
I'm flying right behind you, Sharp.
Whee.
Are you? Yep.
Oh, who took
Kill
him?
thief.
Oh,
Destroyed.
damn! He was going
Oh,
too
cannons.
slow. Yeah, I love the. I thought I heard the thud of it off in the distance. Like,
Trying to stay in formation, but it's quite difficult.
Yeah, it's not easy. I think we might need a formation assist computer, maybe.
It's the engine noises that I love.
Yeah,
Oh,
that rasp.
yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed it, but when you're taking out, you know, a Lacan or something, and it starts dropping its cargo, if you're close enough, you hear the cargo bay door open.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's like, oh my god! And then people go, but you can't hear sound in space, there's no atmosphere for it to sound travel.
It's like,
And then look right and go, speakers?
Yeah, it's all my onboard computer.
Yeah. Oh, there's someone being shooting. That's you.
Ah, who stole that?
Don't look at me.
That was me again. I've got to stop doing that. These cannons just obliterate everything.
I know, they're brilliant.
Awesome.
You get like one hit kills on as soon as you take the shields down.
Hey, Elan.
Yay, Elan.
I
You
still
can,
can't see you, Toad.
You can't? Oh dear.
No. How weird.
The thing with the Federal ships, you can one-shot them with shields with the 2 cannon shots. Literally, just 2 barrels and they're gone.
Yeah.
Boom. Apparently, we both have 61 viewers simultaneously.
Yay!
Everyone's multi-twitching it tonight.
Yes.
We've got another ship over here.
No, Elan, have you got the same ship skin as me?
Quite possibly Grey Ridge Nose or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh,
It's a different colour on the actual ship.
Oh, Bryant, he's wanted. Now, where are the rest of you? I'm gonna get this one.
I see a Viper ahead is wanted.
Ooh,
It has a 400 credit bounty on it.
not me.
I can see Elan attacking a clean lake on.
Warning. Temperature critical.
And now it's
Target
just
shields
disappeared.
Offline.
It's just me and Kerrash again.
Yeah, I
can
think
see
you
all of you.
might have some problems with your internet there, mate.
Heat sink
Well,
deployed.
not aware of any problems with my own internet, but
Okay.
I don't know how I'd find out, to be fair, because my stream's not dotted or anything.
And that Lacan just dumped its entire cargo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, I can see
I can see all the
scanners
cargo,
just
yeah,
lit
HE
up.
suits and all sorts.
Aye.
Target shields online.
Consumer tech.
I've got to get at least one bounty tonight, come on. I don't like this gimbaled laser. It's putting me off. I was just getting used to using the class 4 fixed laser, and I've got this gimbaled one that's wobbling around slightly, and it's just.
Target
I think Elan's popped back.
Warning. Detecting hostile scan.
Currently circling fiery.
Really? I can see you and Kerrash, but no fiery. That's
You just disappeared on me, Sharp.
yeah.
Someone just said, is the netcode at least a little more stable to fly as a squad? And I went, yeah, it's getting better, and then you disappeared.
Target destroyed.
Irony!
Yeah, I mean, I think I might be letting down the side a little bit, or rather, Virgin Media is letting down the side a little bit this evening.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even able to stream. I'm dropping so many frames, so.
Yeah, I think this is the thing which is kind of frustrating at the moment. Is the game works fantastic when it's in a stable network environment, and I can vouch for that. In a LAN environment, awesome. It is absolutely fantastic, but it is shocking how bad companies' routers they give it. These ISPs give it the most god-awful routers, which are completely incapable of doing the things they claim to do. Like mine is adamant it can do this UPnP thing, this fancy new technology which has been around for many years, but yeah, it can't.
What, universal plug and play?
Yeah, exactly. It really struggles.
I've turned it off on the router now.
Yeah, I've had a lot more success with it. I mean, I was playing around with just doing the port forwarding and thing like that, and I've seen dozens of other player commanders in my same area as me when I'm playing around with it offline. Well, not streaming. And yeah, I've had it come out very well. Oh my word! How much stuff did he drop?
A lot.
Yes. Crap ton, isn't there?
That's
I'm going
what
to
I was
cruise out and
expecting.
back in again.
What's the good one? Consumer technology?
No, none of it's worth anything.
Is it not really?
No.
Damn.
What you're after is slaves, gold, personal weapons, battle weapons, and tobacco. I heard someone say it. I heard someone say it.
Yeah.
Consumer tech's okay. That'll get you about
A few
$3
thousand
grand
pounds, yeah.
on the black market.
Will it?
Yeah,
okay.
per ton.
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to quit the game and restart because I'm convinced it's probably me.
Are you yoinking all that consumer tech there, Fiery?
I could grab some of it, I suppose.
I was just playing football with it.
Dunk. That's what we were going to try and do, wasn't it? If I pull up to a complete stop and put full power into shields, someone see if they can nudge me.
Post cargo bay.
Let's play crash ball.
Right, tell me when.
Can you see where I am?
I'm right in front of you.
Okie dokie.
Oh no, sorry, that's Elan. I'm looking at. It's Elan. Oops.
I'm kind of above you, I think.
Gotcha.
Looking on scanner.
I see. Yes.
I don't have a bounty at all. Please ignore me.
Hang on, just let me cycle my targets. Hang on.
I'm just flying through a shower of cargo.
There's so much there. It's crazy.
I know.
Cap Jonesy is wanted. 1,000 credits.
Right, ready?
Right,
Go on
just
then,
dropping
go on
in.
then. Nudge me. Full power to shields. Whee! Whee!
I did it in an Anaconda. I
Yeah.
was docking into a station. There was an AI in front of me, and he was pissing around doing what he does with his crashing computer. So I just pushed him through the docking port and into the station.
Hey, I can see Samisham.
I'm just spinning off into the abyss now.
Right, let's try and nudge you again, then get you to spin even faster.
I can see Kerrash as well.
I'll come to a
and-
complete stop so you can push me in a straight line. There we go. Right, it's back off again now.
Right, I'm coming up the rear.
Grim Hippie, congratulations, Ambassador. Yeah, I'll be glad to see you when you get to EGX, sir.
Oh, some sparks when you collided there.
Nudge, nudge.
Oh, and now Forito's just magically vanished off my screen. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but it doesn't like communicating with your connection.
No.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I've had some great success when I'm not streaming and I'm not putting a lot of strain on my broadband connection. It works great. I mean, you know, I've like I said, I've played at LAN as well. I've had my friend come here, and my connection between him, peer to peer on my own network, absolutely fantastic. Not an issue at all. And then obviously because it was two of us going up to the server, you know, we're getting transactions done quite nicely in our own group. It really is, it comes down to that combination of everyone having their internet connection in a good state and having a router configured well and all that kind of stuff, and it is incredibly frustrating to get it right.
I've just got you slowly spiralling in front of me, yeah, with the sun in the background.
Yep, I was
Awesome silhouette.
starting to feel a
Kerrash
bit...
just vanished from my screen.
No! Oh, my shadow is covering you now, Sharp.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, that the shadows you cast as you fly around things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really, really awesome. Oh, farewell, dark matter generator. Thanks for joining.
Oh, you're being shot at, Elan.
Oh, where are you? Let's see if we can help.
Yeah.
Federal fighters on you.
Have you been a naughty boy?
Oh, you backfired, Toad.
Someone on the stream has just said, a crashing computer, or I'll request that to be law, please.
Oh, it's because Elan's wanted the authorities onto him.
Alright.
So she will take on the authorities.
I was just
Yeah.
wondering the same thing. Why not? Gotta help a fellow commander out, eh? He's innocent, I tell you.
We're all going to hell.
One ship
We're
at
all
a
in the
time.
bus together. Oh, they're lagging all over the place somewhere. Oh, right in the
Target
face.
shields offline.
Oh, see if I can get that cannon in. Go on. Boom! Headshot. Oh,
Target
that
destroyed.
was my... How come I get the... I don't get the bounties, but oh yeah, I get the fine on my head, yeah. Right, what have we got incoming now? Conrad Fry, wanted. Ah, take you out.
It only gets fun once the anacondas start arriving.
Yeah, I think the EGX event is going to be absolutely jam-packed. From what I've heard, there are quite a few ambassadors this time around, so I think they are expecting
Yeah.
a big show and a lot of people, which is
About
cool.
five of you plus you.
I think it's closer to 10 or 15.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Really?
that's a lot of ambassadors.
Yeah, they asked for 10 applications, so I'm not sure if Kerrash was included in the applications or not.
Do you know? I don't know myself actually. I have no idea. I've run out of heat sinks, I think. Damn you!
Warning. Temperature.
I know my temperature's
Target
critical.
shields offline.
They disabled that, haven't they, the temperature?
How do you mean disabled, mate?
Well, it doesn't have any effect anymore.
Does it? I
No.
swear it does.
No, you go. I had over 200% heat and I didn't blow up.
Oh, you run away.
So they
I've-
disabled it.
Well, I've got it pretty high before, but it depends on the ship. I mean, some of the bigger ships have got really high heat capacity. They can just keep going forever.
Kerrash,
Okay.
you appear to be wanted.
That is right, sir. Yes.
I'm back at the beacon, but I'm alone.
I'm alone.
Right, let's head back to the
Target
beacon.
deployed.
Say I'm alone.
alone.
I've got a little federal fighter on the case.
Have you?
Yeah, he's not attacking me though. He's just watching me. Although I say I was at the beacon, I was at a beacon, but then it's moved.
Yeah, that's another
Yeah.
weird thing.
It does sort of jump.
Yeah, I don't know whether there's like a network of beacons. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because you get a handful of them, don't you? It's like you go like 10 kilometers out, and then there's another one.
Well, I was chasing the beacon out in the depths of space somewhere. I think it was out in Styx maybe.
Sounds like the
And I
lyrics
was
to a
flying
song.
forward, and it was always 26,000 kilometres in front. I get to 21,000, and it will jump ahead.
Yeah, this one's similar. When I get to 2 kilometres away, it jumps to 7.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was
Right.
doing.
Yeah. I'll jump out and back in.
Wow, we've been naughty. I might as well make it worth my while and scoop this stuff up, haven't I? Why not? You guys are a bad influence on me.
Ha!
Just ignore that tweet the other day where I.
I
Yeah,
was going to
okay.
say, what about that tweet the other day?
Hey, if someone's gonna drop slaves, then you know I just can't leave them to suffocate. That would just be inhumane. I mean, come on.
So you
No,
scoop
you
them up
can
and
just-
then resell them.
Scoop them into your poorly equipped hold and then sell them for meat.
Ah, the number of times I did that.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Wolf Sternhammer, do they give out freebies on the ED stand? They did last time, so I imagine they will this time.
Cargo
I'm gonna
scope
have to get this
retracted.
bounty cleared on my head, I think, aren't I? Federal fighters. Uh-oh, we are in serious now.
No, there's 4 of us. There's only 2 of them.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
One's at 40% hull as it is.
Dropping back in now. Come on, work.
Who the heck was that?
Oh,
Target
can see a
shield
player.
offline.
Boom!
Target
Okay.
destroyed.
Oh, that was a question I was going to ask you, Crash.
Crash again.
Yeah. When you do your uploading for your mega sessions, your 2-hour streams, how do you break it up into smaller chunks?
I've played around with a few techniques. Last week was a bit of a failure, as you noticed by my tweet spam. That was an accident. Apologise for that.
Target shield
Yeah,
offline.
from Twitch you can actually export directly from it to YouTube if you set up your account correctly.
Yeah, I've done that bit.
Yeah, which works okay, but
Target
the
destroyed.
split option only gives you 15-minute time slots, which is a real waste. It's a pain in the backside, which is what happened to me. I kind of thought I'd try it, and then before I realised it's like, yeah, it's already gone and spammed it all out. So yeah, so that doesn't really work. What I was doing before, because I couldn't upload it the quality I wanted,
Yeah.
I was recording it offline, editing it, and then uploading it after, which takes a lot of work, as you can imagine.
Yes. Oh, yes. Because when I did the last stream we did, it had a 2-hour chunk and a half-hour chunk.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, basically I just sat there offline, cropped it all up, got it all tidied up, and then uploaded it to YouTube, which yeah, takes some doing.
I'll let Twitch do it, it's easier.
Yeah, that's the easiest way of doing it. Sorry, I'd have missed that then. Wolf Sternhammer, do we get to hand out Ferrero Rocher chocolate balls? Naturally, of course, that is the job of the ambassador.
Yes.
Ah, Elan has joined my chat.
Yeah, I couldn't stream, so I thought I may as well watch.
That's a bit of a pain that you're
No,
having
it's
trouble with that.
A bit
tonight.
annoying, yeah.
Warning. Temperature
Well, we've
critical.
run out of ships.
There's one more.
Is there? Oh, okay.
There'll be more.
2 of us chasing him down, yeah.
He's just a Viper, so he's trying to leg it.
At this rate, it won't be long before the systems anacondas start arriving.
Yeah.
Bring him on.
Get these bandits out.
And that's where the fun begins.
Target
You've all
shield
disappeared
There
now.
we go. There we go. I'm quite a fair way out from the nav
Ooh.
beacon at the moment.
Yeah, I
Oh.
just crashed out, so I don't
Oh
know
no!
where I am
No,
right
don't
now.
crash! Don't crash! Don't leave me!
I think your ship passed by mine about a hair's breadth away then, Crash.
Oh, I didn't see you. I wonder if that was a.
I heard you go past. I could almost feel the wind in my hair. If there was wind in space, you know, when inside ships.
Just like that.
Yeah. Oh, I love the sound.
Yeah, I know. It's shouldn't be a viper. It's more like a
I know I
rattlesnake.
keep saying
like,
it, but we're both travelling at 500 constantly next to each other now. This is awesome.
Go, 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 go!
Racing to get this guy.
He is losing hull rapidly. What's going on?
Yeah,
I'm not shooting him.
that's strange.
Is he heating up? Is he causing himself trouble there? Oh, he was charging up his frame shift.
Ah.
Yeah, he was heating up. He actually got to the point where he was damaging himself heat internally. I didn't realise NPCs did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
No,
they
I've
have-
only ever managed to do that to a player before.
Yeah, I've never noticed an NPC do that. His hull was just ticking down and just and he just jumped out.
Yeah, I tailgated a hauler in my Cobra, and he may or may not have exploded.
Spontaneously. Yeah. Nothing to do with you.
No,
No.
innocent.
Well, the thing is, I've noticed that AIs will actually fight each other now.
Yes, they will get out there and kind of just commit random crimes and things like that. Yeah.
Which is really cool.
I love it. I love all the little details like that.
Oh, I found you. There's Elan.
I got Sharp on my 6, heading back to the nav beacon.
Yeah, just 20 clicks away from the nav beacon.
The question is, how am I going to get rid of my bounty now without being blown to heck at the station?
I could explode you.
I'm
said.
quite alright, thank you.
Really, I've had no difficulty at all flying into any station with any level of bounty and or stolen
Me
gear.
neither.
See, the problem, I've just been too nice. I've just, you know.
Too polite. Sorry,
Yeah.
sir. I have a bounty.
You're turning yourself in.
That's what someone asked me earlier. Is would it be possible to pay your bounty off out in space? If you get pulled over by the cops.
Yeah, you can't do that at the moment, can you? They just start firing on you instantly.
Yeah, shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah, it is elite dangerous.
Alright.
Offline. Warning. Under attack.
Oh, cannon, love the cannon. So see, the system authority vessels have upgraded to the Vipers now.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's getting hot in here.
See ya. Oh, he just disappeared. Bastard.
The authority vessels, they won't jump out though, will they? They just keep going at you.
Yeah.
No,
To the
he's-
death.
Yeah, when they die, instead of just exploding and give you a bounty, they just pop and they're gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool!
nice.
They got the like the police skin on them. I've not seen one up close since they changed that.
All they did now is the flashing blue lights.
Get the blues and twos on them.
Oh. Missed that federal fighter by about an inch.
We are very, very naughty, aren't we?
No, it's
We're
fine.
testing. We're testing. It's a beat.
If everyone was good, it'd be boring.
Exactly.
The thing is, though, they're about as much use as a paper bag in a hurricane. One shot,
Oh.
that one.
One shot kill on a federal fighter that then just vanished. This is annoying.
Aw.
Not getting anything.
Target shields offline.
Who's that? Who's that? Oh!
Target destroyed.
Murder.
Boom! That was you,
I'm a
Sharp.
murder
Yeah, I was going to say,
bastard.
yeah, he did it, officer. It wasn't me. Right, how are we looking now? Wanted, wanted, wanted. Oh, that's my friends.
Just thinking, so Elan's got 1600, you've got 1800, what's mine?
I've got
2600. Oh dear. Where's Fiery Toad?
32.
No, the
You got
question
three
is,
too.
where's Sharpie?
Warning. Temperature critical.
I'm on 2.6, so I think Fiery Toad's got the highest.
No, don't you even think about
do you
it.
guys want to just go into a private room a second? Just something I want to ask.
Go Right, I'll go back to the station.
Target shields offline.
Oh, I love it when the cannon connects.
Yeah, when you get full broadside hit with all four.
Boom! Oh, bye bye, Brigman.
Target destroyed.
Oh, hello. Got a security
that?
vessel
Who was
Viper
that?
chasing me down. Oh no, it's not a security, it's Virgil.
Let's see, Virgil, I see him.
1200 credit on Virgil.
That's worth a few pot shots, I think.
Yeah, I can never bother these Vipers because I can't keep up with them.
Yeah, they're a pain in the backside, aren't they? Because they just go into runaway mode.
It's it, and they never ever fight.
Heat sink deployed.
Heat sink deployed. And he's not going hostile on me for some reason.
Gotta be careful, don't crash into each other.
Yeah, I just caught a glimpse of you in the corner of my eye there. I was like, oh, shoot.
The only way I can come close is by going into
Temperature
flights
critical.
and stuff and boosting.
Yeah. Oh, I've got to watch my heat
Target
output.
shields offline.
Target shields offline. Target shield's about to get a headache. There we go. The concentration. Oh, 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 no. I don't think it connected. Oh, damn. So that's the only thing I found with the lead indicator is if they're manoeuvring around, you just can't get a shot, even if you get it bang in the centre of the lead indicator.
Yeah, because they carry on moving, don't they?
Adjusting
So
after you fired, yeah. 'cause you
go,
got the
yeah.
travel.
That little bit of time in the travel of the bullet.
Yeah.
All I can see is 4 pinpoints of light and vapour trails as you manoeuvre and fly around. It's pretty.
They'll spiral away there.
Trail of little dark lights floating through the depths of space.
Netcode seems to have sorted itself out though.
Yeah,
Yeah?
seems to have calmed down a bit. Oh, I've got a shot, got a shot.
Go, go, go! Go for it!
Yes, 21%. 0%. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he just vanished.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
I didn't get a bounty on him either. And you've got one coming in hot behind you as an authority vessel. He's not
Yes.
happy with you.
And he's going to ram me? No, he's not.
Oh, wow, that was close.
And Elan's red to me, so I've got to be careful. The thing is after me bouncy now.
It was just a hello.
It's just a friendly tap on the shoulder with a few megawatts of photons.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
crikey, it's getting
defrosting
busy
some
over there.
bread.
Warning.
Shields
All I can
down.
see is like these beams of laser going pew, 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 pew.
Temperature critical. Target shields offline.
Oh,
Oops, someone just nudged him.
Ah,
That was
That was
my
close.
kill steal again.
That was close. Oh, we've got
Just a
another
glancing
eagle
blow.
coming in. 7 clicks out.
Yeah, an eagle
Authority
coming down
vessel.
fast. Oh, missed it, Bob. That's bull there.
Temperature critical. Target
got a
shields
shield down.
offline.
Oh, whoa!
Destroyed.
Wow.
He didn't last very long.
No, cannon's broadside. You took his shields and the cannons just ripped through him like a.
Boom.
Yeah.
Dead. Right, what have I got? I think I need to... I can get rid of my bounty in this system, can I?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
It's the
gonna-
only place you can get rid of it.
Oh, is it really? Because it's
Yeah.
within this authority, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Damn.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna head off and do that. I got 8 tons of cargo I need to shift.
Oh yeah, there's no cargo anymore, is there?
Drive charging.
Yeah, that's
It
probably helping the
disappeared.
netcode as well, actually. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Because that was one of the things we were saying. The netcode was changed to limit it to 16 canisters. For some reason, we had a bug there, and we had the full 100 canisters. That
Yeah.
probably wasn't helping the situation, was it?
No, I think that might have been the cause of the issues.
Yeah, that's a
I don't
lot
think
of-
it's limited to 16 though. I mean, I frequently pop Cobras, you get the full 36. So I think
Oh.
the limit's between 36 and 100.
Okay.
Certainly, when you kill Type 6s, it deletes the first ones that drop.
I think it tries to intelligently figure out how many it can keep track of. I think that's what we were seeing there, is it kind of didn't work out exactly how many it can keep track of. Which of course is the difficult thing, because it's based on a combination of all of our internet connections, so it's not necessarily an easy calculation to work out. Right, let's see. I'm going to have to sneak in running cold, aren't I?
No, just go in really, really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just flying fast.
Speed docking time.
You're either going hot or you're going cold.
There is no in between.
The flying in cold and doing the flight stuff is really cool, but you don't have to do it.
Be careful, Elan. Don't suddenly stop, because I'm literally right behind you.
That's a ticket, I think.
I was trying to do formation flying, and it was going really well.
I'm tempted to see if you can fly into somebody in Super Cruise.
No, because it's kind of like hitting a bullet with another bullet. I've tried it, but
Yeah.
actually, I no.
Oh man, just as you left, the anacondas arrive.
Oh, missile.
Seriously?
Who's that from?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll clear our bounties. We'll come back and we'll watch.
Okay.
Ouch. I'm
I
at
don't think they'll
42%
be
hold, so I
alive
just
by
had a
that time.
barrage of missiles hit my ass.
No, I've not tried any PvP yet at this point. Well, I have tried PvP in the past, but not tonight's stream.
Can missiles do more than 500 meters a second?
Ooh. I
No.
honestly don't know.
It seems not, no, because they couldn't catch up.
You can shoot them down.
Yeah, I couldn't turn quick enough, plus I got cannons. I'm on my way back now because my shields are recharged. Yeah, just three authority vessels just spawned and launched a barrage of missiles at me.
I think it's brave
Nice.
Sir Robin time.
Yeah.
I just crashed out.
Drive
Oh,
charging.
and I didn't have a lock on my target. Damn.
Oh, that was close.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We head to head with an eagle. I was doing full speed, he was doing full speed, and we literally passed. He probably could have about just put a piece of paper between us.
A touching cloth moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of my deaths against other players have been because no one pulls out.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Go on, Crash. You know you want to.
No, that's what she said. Oh. Oh,
But it's just head-on jousting, and
Yes.
that's not what dogfighting should be about, guys. Come on.
yeah. Yeah, since I've got myself out of the habit of doing that, I've had a lot more fun, you know, just putting into reverse and shimmying to the side and things like that, and it's surprising. You do catch both the NPCs and the players out doing that, just mixing up your tactics. It's too easy to get stuck into that death spiral or jousting, you know, that's something that players tend to just do automatically.
Oh, I wondered why my shield's going down so fast. There's actually a Federation Anaconda now joined into the
Deployed.
battle against me.
Oops.
Yeah, your shields may have taken their first initial dip due to a 4-cannon volley from me.
I did see that, yes. I did see you spin round and pop
Just
one off.
so you're aware.
At least you're honest.
Docking successful. Engines
Oh,
disengaged.
I did manage to get in there, just trying to think of a way of saying that without it sounding like an innuendo.
Don't fight it.
It's not
Don't
possible.
fight
Just-
it.
Yeah, go with it.
just oh dear. Right, let's see how much that just cost me. Oh, there is a black market, good.
Yeah.
I have no outstanding
It's the whole
clients.
reason I play here.
Oh, 3,300 credits. I am a very naughty boy.
What was that? The consumer tech?
No, that's how much I just had to pay back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but that's okay. I made about 28k on the consumer. That's fine. That's a profitable evening. I'm cool with that. Cool.
Come on, Eagle.
5,100 credits bounty.
So then, Fiery,
Yes.
about this bounty.
The one I just cleared.
Oh, damn it.
I've still got mine if you want to come back.
Well, I'm not short of a bob or two.
I'm currently taking out the anaconda that's popped up.
Piracy pays pretty well.
Yeah, I'm actually.
It also
yeah.
plays pretty well.
Mm,
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, yesterday I think it was, I made in one little trip out to the nav beacon about 160,000 credits.
Ow.
Yeah.
That's a good haul for the evening, really.
Well, that was about half an hour's work.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'd say Reserve, he's a legit businessman, and he's made 8 million plus in legitimate business.
Well, he hasn't paid off any of his bounties, so they'll come out of it.
Well, yeah, about the bounties. He broke the bounty system allegedly.
Really? Oh, you said earlier on, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of
Okay.
doesn't work as it should. But then I'm not sure if the stuff in the DDA is actually going to be implemented or not. I assume it is. And if you did play the way that Resvy's been playing, then you'd bankrupt yourself kind of quite rapidly.
Oh, indeed, yeah.
Drive charging.
Soon. TM.
4, 3, 2,
The anaconda's
1.
down, and I've got a 6,000 bounty now, so I'm on my way back to the station.
Chicken!
Thought I'd announce that.
Dobbo, any idea when the bank will come online and we can send other players cash? I don't know when Frontier want to do that, because obviously it's going to have a huge impact on the economy and the way that works with other players, so a tricky question there. Oh, SharpShifter.
The other thing with having a bank is gold farming.
Yeah, absolutely, which will happen.
But how easy is it going to be to gold farm in this, though?
Well, it's... At the moment, I mean, the only thing you can do to exchange credits at the moment, isn't it, is to like go buy gold and drop it out to someone, but it's such a waste because you lose about 50% with every ton, don't you? So it's not...
Yeah.
It's not really a good way of transferring credits. But yeah, I mean, if you had a bank character and you can exchange things, and I know we are going to be able to exchange commodities and whatnot and trade with other players, but there has to be some mutual agreement as to why. Oh, I wish I had a way of interdicting Sharp then. Soon, TM. But yeah, no, it's gonna be an interesting thing how they're gonna find that balance of making it fair that we can do that, because I'm gonna want to be able to share things. I mean, particularly Shorty, for example, I'm going to want to help her out as much as I can. So, you know, I want to be able to trade and, you know, send her credits if she needs help with things and stuff like that. But again, like you said, I don't want it to be opened up that people will just be able to go in there and spam gold farm and things like that and totally ruin the economy of the game. So it's a tricky thing to get right.
I mean, yeah, I've had people that have come on my stream and they said, oh, you know, I was loaded up with, you know, cargo, and I got hit by, you know, a ship, and I lost the link. And I'll get you back into a hole or whatever.
Yeah.
We spent 20 minutes dropping cargo, picking it up, dropping cargo, and they've gone on really happy because they can play the game.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's you can kind of give someone a leg up and things like that, but is that gonna work? Is it gonna kind of invite that sort of player who doesn't? You know, it's almost like pay to win, then, isn't it? Have I lost
That's
you?
it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, people are worried about, is it going to come pay to win, and, you know, and as far as we know, No.
No. I mean, Frontier and David himself are completely against the idea of pay to win. He hates games that are like that. He really, really hates that. But again, you know, the problem is with that whole gold farming thing is it effectively does become pay to win as soon as people can start purchasing credits and exchanging them. That's effectively the same problem. It's just a black market version of pay to win.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a nightmare to maintain and control. So I don't know how that's going to work. And I've got DC'd.
No.
Damn. Oh, there we go. Add you to my group.
Oh, so no one's claimed the bounty then. Oh well.
Damn.
I did come into the station silent running just in case.
Nope, I'm going to have to drop out and try it again, I think, to get that in there.
Yeah, I see your stream went offline.
Yeah, I had a bit of a blip then, so I apologise to everyone who lost me for a second then. I'm in extreme close-up mode again.
£200 credits in bounty vouchers and £9,000 in my own bounty to clear. Credits, not pounds.
I can't connect now, which is a pain. Yeah, oh yeah, I got some good points on here. Wolf Sternhammer saying there, giving things to other players can ruin the game. That's a very good point. I wouldn't want to ruin the game for anyone. Sometimes I don't think about what I'm doing there, but I think Shorty might need a little bit more help. Bless her.
How's she getting on, by the way?
She's loving it. She absolutely chuffed to bits that she can play. Because as mentioned several times on the stream, I never really let her play Frontier Elite much. You know, she could watch as long as she didn't touch. But yeah, she's chuffed a bit. She's loving it. She absolutely beside herself with how much difference having a proper flight stick does for the game. You know, I've said it before, the comparison is like, you know, getting a steering wheel for your favourite racing game. It's like, yeah, this is the way the game's meant to be played. So yeah, she's absolutely loving it. She's very much into the trading stuff. She's a bit too nervous to try anything more than that at the moment. I don't think she wants to get into the combat necessarily yet, until she's had a bit more practice. But yeah, she's so chuffed to bits. Really grateful of everyone.
Is that her name in game as well?
Shorty, I think she's Shorty42 in game.
Right. Okay.
Because she is a Douglas Adams fan as well. So aren't we all? I can't reconnect now. Damn.
Yeah, you said unconnected, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm sat on there at the moment, which is a pain. Good point from Double there. If Frontier find a player that gold farming, then they could set a high bounty on their head. They may have something similar planned, something which will deal with it. So I don't want to say what it is.
Yeah, I read that they were asking for suggestions about what the community felt the punishment should be, and I felt that was quite an interesting approach.
Yeah, they've already got some really interesting ways of dealing with hacks and cheats and things like that, and I'm not giving the game away because obviously it would give those people an advantage, and I don't want to give them an advantage. So.
I mean, I've seen the people with their commander names just the other day when you was on the stream, minus then the number.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a bug or something else going on there, but I don't think that's. I looked into it a little bit more because I think I said hacks didn't I when I was in your chat. I don't think that's a hack necessarily. So it is possible to screw around with your name though. I think that hole has been plugged since.
Yeah, I know you found a few yourself or made use of a few.
I experimented. It's a beta. I tested. You know, tried a few interesting things. You know, you've got to do these things. But I think I am not having much joy at the moment. I'm going to try one more time to get in. If I can't get back into online, then I think I'm going to have to put a lid on the stream tonight. I have streamed excessively tonight, more than I normally would, but it's been a great fun. I must say that.
It always is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is absolutely. I
It's
think
not quite worked.
yeah, we've had a few glitches on there, but I do love the cooperative side of things. Just even if you end up doing incredibly naughty things that you shouldn't be doing, it's still great fun. I love it.
Who
Love
says
it.
shouldn't?
Who should? Well, things that are frowned upon by the local authorities. But hey, we'll just go to the imperial systems. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
There we go. Yes, so I think I'll have to put a lid on the stream tonight. I'll say thank you very much to you guys for joining in tonight. It's been great fun chatting to you.
No worries.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kerrash.
We'll have to try and
everybody.
make it every 3 weeks or 2 weeks or whatever we'll decide something, but make it a consistent event.
Yeah, we definitely have to try and do some more things like this. I want to try
Get
and
more
do some
people.
some more things like that. Get more people involved. Hopefully, we can get one Viger on. Where is he? Get him on there. But obviously, I have to make a quick announcement. Obviously, I will be on online streaming next week as planned, as normal. On the 26th, I won't be about because yes, I'm a very naughty ambassador. I'm going to be heading off to EGX, so I won't be about on the 26th. But I'm sure one of you great streamers there will be entertaining the masses.
I don't know. What's the internet connection in the hotel going to be like?
Not very good. I tried desperately to send some stuff back at Gamescom, but we'll be out drinking Elan anyway. So.
Yes.
Oh dear Lord.
Yes.
Pictures. We want pictures.
Well,
It
pictures
didn't happen.
Pictures was attempting to demo the next morning after a severe
God.
hangover. Yeah, that's never good. There you go. There we go. So, yep. Thank you very much for everyone tuning in tonight, and I will see you out there in the void. Farewell.
Good night, everyone.
Alright, cheers, see ya.
Good night. Thank you all.